Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Roguetech. Today we're kind of turning a bit of a new leaf. We've got our Bunny League Agricultural Division mechs, and right now it seems that we've kind of got to I feel like our next step, we got to take ourselves to the point where all of our chassis are at least baseline. That way we can take care of the Bunny League the way that we really want to. So if we want to eject a pilot, then we're going to go back to basic systems instead of all the way kind of setting us back quite a ways and going back to primitive systems overall. That way we can kind of sort of leapfrog, take gentle steps here and there. So let's go ahead and we're just going to start by taking a look at what we got to work with. All right. So if we look, you can see that quite a few things are a little bit different. If I go over to the storage, you'll notice that the Ex Mortis Panther has been repaired. I farmed until I had over 500,000 C-bills. Then I was able to repair this thing and put it into storage so that we're not having to generate 58,000 C-bills every single month in order to upkeep it in its broken state. I also took our Hunchback and I put it together. It was pretty wrecked because our tech isn't all that great. However, this is going to be our very first standard mech other than the Hatchetman. And this thing right now comes equipped with 2 LRM-10s. It also comes equipped with 4 medium lasers with a potential alpha of 100 overall. So that's going to be pretty nice to actually have access to indirect fire for once. And on top of that, at least basic systems. So I'm really happy about that. If we back on out, you'll take a look at the Hector, which I have deemed like a prayer. From the store, we were also able to grab an Advanced Optics Mark II just to provide a little more consistency, but still, it is named like a prayer primarily because right now, it basically just has a large heavy laser, and even with the +3 gunnery, the plus sight, the energy accuracy, the extended range and long range accuracy, all of these buffs, this thing does not hit very often because we only have one shot at it and our pilots are still growing. So overall, this is our like a prayer. It's the best that we can do with what we got right now, but at least we've got better chances to actually connect with our opponents with the advanced optics. It's the very first of its kind in the Bunny Agricultural Division. The Wolverine I have dubbed the semi-ghetto because it really doesn't hit very hard even when it hits with everything, but we're kind of turning this into our sort of mid-range scout. It comes with Angel ECM and the Bloodhound probe to extend the sensor range and the sight range overall. And of course, it maintains as many jump jets as it can fit, just so it has a little bit of flexibility to push itself forward, kind of guard anyone with active ECM, counter jam, all that good stuff. This is our sort of our mid-range scout. It also comes with a UAV for that active sensor lock ping in an AoE, so that should be pretty helpful when we're surrounded by a bunch of lights. Not the best, but it'll do. And then arguably our most advanced mech on the field is the 50-ton rifleman, the medium rifleman right here, because we've no longer using the large laser Trinell. Now we're using 2 standard large lasers and large pulse lasers, and even better, double heat sinks. That's right, we actually are able to fit that double heat sink kit. I had to farm quite a lot so that we can get this and actually use a lot of the double heat sinks that we had in storage. So this thing actually has the ability to reach out and touch people at 600 meters with 3 different large energy variants. So overall, this thing is looking very consistent. It's not about necessarily one big laser hitting like the Like a Prayer, the Hector, but in this case, 3 separate chances with the fire control system energy accuracy. So overall, this should be pretty helpful. Where I'm thinking of taking our Lance, we really need to upgrade our V. The Asher, there is absolutely nothing that we can do with this. So pretty much we're sitting on all the primitive armor, primitive structure, primitive fire control systems. We're constantly at a malice. Overall, this thing it's fast and it works for a good start, but we really need to keep an eye out for, I don't know about necessarily salvaging V parts, but buying a V would be absolutely fantastic. As long as we keep ourselves around 1 million C-bills or so, I think we should find a decent replacement, hopefully some type of indirect fire support, something like that, so that we can amplify our focus fire capabilities. And then finally, if we go over it, we take a look at the Hatchetman. I have dubbed this the Popeye. It's basically got one giant right arm. I actually think, even though how advanced that it is, it's actually one of the most fragile mechs that we have right now. It has that heavy rack too in the right torso. It's got a medium pulse laser to follow up so that when we swing in with a hatchet, we can actually connect relatively consistently with 3 separate blasts. And I also was able to salvage a turret mount. So hopefully that should help out with a heavy rack in the torso so that it'll connect more often. That having been said, it's very, very fragile. Almost any engagement that we're in where it's like 1 skull or above, generally it gets torn in half and we're set back multiple engagements just to put it back together again. So if we look at where we stand right now, I'm feeling like we'll be able to deploy these 4 right here. The Like a Prayer, the Wolverine, the Basic, and the Standard, along with the Asher, until we can finally unlock additional mech slots, and we'll leave the Hatcheman behind. So we'll kind of try and stick ourselves together. We're working with that 300 meter to 600 meter range overall, and kind of keep ourselves, that's kind of our optimal range. And then hopefully we'll be able to provide cover for each other with Angel ECM, Bloodhound Prone to see farther, our advanced optics to defeat enemies in the nighttime. And overall, I think we'll have a pretty good chance. And we'll also be sitting at half skull missions for a little bit, going full salvage so that if we do need to get something, then we can go in and replace anything that we might have lost. And if we go over to the command center right now, I'm pretty excited about this because there are so many assassination missions at half skull. It's pretty freaking incredible. So I'm thinking we're going to start with Black Pizzazz at 5-pick 23. We're going to be fighting against the Free World League. We'll go straight in like this. We'll go ahead and try our new group here with a brand new basic. And as you can see, Deathclaw is all set and good to go. HB here, one of the only V pilots that we got other than Crunch Troll. And let's go and start it with this 1/2 skull difficulty assassination mission in a polar biome, keeping us cool, lean, and mean.
Commander, our intel was right. The target is in the AO and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of Marek activity in the vicinity of the target. Take them out, get to the evac zone, and then we get paid.
Go to Claybrook, they said. See the world, they said. All I see are Marek battle mechs. Lovely.
All right, let's do this. Can anyone please help? I'm trying to update and install Roguetech, but it says it could not update the cache, so it doesn't let me play. Are you working? So let's see, where are we? First of all, I'm using manual deployment. I'm trying this out. I have been stuck a few times under testing when I was farming, so I'm actually going to stay anywhere away from little features like this because it's very easy to get stuck. So I'm just going to try and move as close as I can. See, where is the target unit? I have no idea where the target unit is. If it's on this side, what if we stay? I'm guessing it's somewhere over here because I cannot move any farther this way. So I'm actually going to play around the center here. And this looks relatively open. So I'm actually going to put myself right here. So that's the first one and the V-Lance right there. And let's go. Hold left alt to place units individually. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Left alt lets you drop one at a time. Thank you. As far as updating your cache, I'm curious if there's right permissions to the area where you are. Oh, hello. Oh, we're right next to him, I guess.
Let's get to fight.
Any weapon with evasion ignore is really nice. Well, we do have that large pulse laser on the standard right now. We've got the Like a Prayer. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. Can we move yet? Yeah, all right, there we go. So standard's just going to pull over to cover first and hold. There we go, embrace. Where are we at? We've got some ally. The Tsar Bomba. Wait, our allies in a mech called the La 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 Tsar Bomba. What is this? The Tsar. Oh, it's like a Hollander. It has a thumper. What the heck? His name is Salty, and he's in the Tsar Bomba with a small pulse laser and tank. Wow. All right, that's new. And a Hunchy 4G. Basically the same mech that we're in. We've just pulled off a medium laser to increase the armor overall. Let's see. Let's go in and get Hegaj. I will just pull it back for a moment and we'll hold. Is there something different about reserving between Roguetech and Battletech Advanced? From what I understand, AV, I don't know if it works this way in Battletech Advanced, but in Roguetech, there is a penalty that is applied every time you reserve. So eventually your initiative will drop down to the lowest point if you continue to reserve. So every single time that you reserve on the next turn, if I'm understanding this correctly, you're in a bad situation because essentially you are always going to have to move last. Yeah. Here I was thinking you were dropping just one mech. Tsar Bomba was the name of the most powerful nuclear weapon ever. Oh my god. The Tsar Bomba is the largest nuclear weapon ever tested, and it was a Russian weapon. Holy crap. Well, apparently, this guy has overloaded his right side with Tsar Bomba Thumper Artillery madness. What an absolute beast. I'm curious if this is like a standard outfitted mech, or if this is like a pirate creation or something like that for the local government. Well, we've got our basic. For the very first time, we should be able to follow in 11%, 9%. We'll just kind of toss it on back, hopefully connect with this hover APC. Probably has a lot of evasion hits there. And she's away. There we go, a little bit of a ping. At least it's consistent. We just want to do consistent damage, little tiny bits at a time, just building up over time and then eventually overwhelming our foes. And we want to keep our distance, kind of keep it at mid-range, and I feel like we're going to do a little bit better, yeah? We just got to test it out. I haven't actually checked out our basic yet at all in combat, so this is our first time deploying it. We've got our Asher. Asher's going to move on forward a little bit closer, see if we can detect anyone else. Otherwise, it's just basically 8 on 2, which will be absolutely perfect for our situation. We'll just hold here. I watched the nuclear autocannon tank on Steve Jackson Games Ogre stream earlier, so it's a good day for obnoxious. Well, I would love to field more obnoxious guns. Fielding obnoxious guns is my pastime, so I think it'll be absolutely fantastic when it is that we can actually do that. So that'll be great, yeah? There we go. Everyone's focusing the APC. I really, really like this. Even though we're not hitting, eventually we will through volume of fire. That is our mantra, accuracy through volume of fire. We'll just keep shooting until we hit. Obviously, if the Jenner starts to close, we'll go ahead and switch around. We do have the Battle Fists on the basic now, so we're going to have +1 accuracy on our melee strikes. Whatever happened to trying to eat the elephant in one bite? All this logic and tactics, what have we got? Well, don't worry. Over time, I'm sure we will get dumber and dumber, and it'll be a lot of fun, yeah? Good lord, I played Ogre back in the day. It was one of those Ziploc games that SJG specialized. Wait, when you say Ogre, is this like Tactics Ogre? Or are we talking about something a little bit different here, yeah? All right, Semi-Ghetto. Semi-Ghetto's got to push in. It has our ECM capabilities. Active Angel is on just to go ahead and cover the Asher. We've got 21% here and a decent amount. If we could tag up the APC and just drop this out, that'll be fantastic. Probably mostly machine guns, but there we go. We got tagged, so that's +1 accuracy for the entire lance. You met him years ago at a con as well. He's a very cool guy. I met Steve Jackson at Dragon Con, Illuminati tourney many years back. Seems very, very customer engaged. My SJG experience was Car Wars. Oh, are these like board games or no? Ogre and GEV were 2 tactical armored ground combat games SJ published. There's a PC version of the Ogre game on Steam, but yeah, it's an AI mega tank versus conventional infantry and armor. Maps and counter type games. Oh, holy crap. That sounds compelling. Can we just shoot from this position? What is our chance here? We're looking at decent at 54. If we push it up a little bit, we'll have a better chance. And I think we can actually take a straight shot from the Jenner thus far. A little bit risky, but we'll go for it. And we'll try and hit this guy. We might wipe him out if we hit with a Like a Prayer. Heck yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, it actually hit this time with our advanced optics, +3 gunnery, the rangefinder ++, and everything else. Energy accuracy galore. The standard is going to walk it on forward.
Position confirmed.
Just keep moving. 30. We've got 3 on the large pulse laser with the best chance to hit. We're just burning everything here. Beautiful. They also made a computer version of Car Wars called Auto Duel back in the 80s. Auto Duel. Oh, auto is in like automobile, yeah? Let's see what we got here. At 15, we'll go in with our basic solid full salvo. He's got a good amount of cover and evasion. Actually played Ogre last weekend. I used minis, exercise, 4 team of 3 ogres each. All right, let's go pull it away. We'll pull it away. We don't want to get too ballsy here. Just keep our optimal range. Let's see, we've got a Stinger in the back. That's fine. We'll keep focusing the Jenner. We'll drop out the machine guns and just burn. If we can burn the forest, it'll force him to move, generate a little bit of proximity heat. Exercise K, 4 teams of 3 ogres each. 2 Mark 3s and a Mark 5, free for all, last faction standing. That sounds awesome. I've never heard of this game before. Illuminati NWO collectible card game. some on the shelf here somewhere next to my Mythos, Cthulhu, and Battletech CCG boxes. Heck yes. Hey there, Superior. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently in our warm-up mission, a half skull difficulty assassination, testing out our brand new mech, the Basic, a Hunchy 4J. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. I love shopping at Uncle Albert's Car Wars car part web. Oh, is that like the black market for that game? That sounds awesome. I love the black market, yeah. Hey there, Cyber. Good to see you. Dark Future Blood Red States is a pseudo car war-ish game on Steam. So, hey there, Mithras. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So basically, we're a bunch of old nerds, Gronyards. Friend of Entropy will tell you that we are all Gronyards, yeah? There's a group of us locally that still play a lot of the older mini war games. It sounds so freaking cool, Crossbow. Semi-Ghetto. All right, Semi-Ghetto. We're in our AC5. We'll get super, super close. Keep this guy all jammed up. We've got the UAV ping. I mean, if anything, we don't really have sensor lock, so I'm actually going to go in and lock up the Jenner. Hopefully, it's going to help out the rest of the Bunny Agricultural Division. Crunch Troll with the triple lasers. We're actually going to push straight in, and the reason why we're doing this is we want to avoid shots from our flanks, so we want to limit lines of sight, and we'll send a full salvo with our brand new large pulse laser. Very, very, very consistent standard, and half the body gone. Beautiful salvo from Crunch Troll, and the guy is now bleeding out in 4 activations. Already going well for the Bunny Agricultural Division. I miss Starfleet battles. Is Starfleet battles like similar to Star Wars Armada? Or what would you compare it to, yeah? Gronyard, Curmudgeon, Nerd, I will answer to any of them. A thing of beauty. Hey there, Noob. Very good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amiel, welcome. Nothing quite like a turreted Vulcan to make them heads get out of the way. Just to warm up, it'll be easy.
Darn straight.
Heck yes. All right, Deathclaw in the Basic. We're tucking it in. We'll get over to cover. This is our indirect fire machine with LRM 20. We'll send in a full salvo. We're a little bit close for LRMs, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to keep firing until they're gone. All weapons are out, and down he goes. A fantastic salvo, and out is the Jenner.
That is a confirmed kill on your target, Bunny Agricultural Division. We can evac whenever you are ready. And by the way, I was talking to Samir, and I told her, next time, put the evac zone right next to the target, and she freaking listened.
Heck yes. All right, this is going swimmingly for the Bunny Agricultural Division. Go bad. All right, Like a Prayer is going to go ahead and tuck on in. We're actually going to rest on this turn, even though we don't need to. Next turn, we should be able to get shots and defend the evac zone as the bunnies slowly bound towards their objective, providing covering fire. I don't know where all of these farmers learn these tactics, but you know what? That's what they're doing today, yeah? Turn-based Star Trek Space Com. Oh, it's Star Trek-based. That's freaking cool. I'm all down with that. Our moving will get all machine guns close for LRMs, but just keep firing. If you've got a percentage on the screen, we're gonna take the shot and go. The PC version of SFB was Starfleet Command. Starfleet Command was good too, but I always liked the tabletop better. Hey, Rocks and Socks, I'm sorry I missed you there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I drive the fertilizer tractor? High five! I like the volunteers to drive our agricultural machines of war. I put a few links to the games in the video game channel. Helania, thank you so much. I'm really, really excited to check them out. I'm kind of I feel like we're in the heyday of checking out new games, and all the suggestions have been phenomenal so far, yeah? Anyone recall the name of the Space Roman Armored and Starship combat game? Also had a few novels written in this. Space Roman Armor? Is that like, the only one that I can think of as far as Rome goes is like Rome Total War or like Rise, something Rome. I think it's like an action game, yeah? All right, Semi-Ghetto. We'll just toss this up here with our AC5. We'll actually take the shot now. ECM jamming. Beautiful. Increasing our chances to connect. Heck yes. And the arm is gone, allowing us to follow up on that left side. And he's going to have a difficult time trying to get away from us. La 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 la, that's our bamba. Oh, this looks... Yeah! We need one of those. Holy crap, that's so freaking awesome. All right, Crunch, cool off this turn, cool off this turn. We're actually crossing left. We're moving towards the evac zone so that if we fight around the evac zone and we need to evacuate, we can without taking too much damage. We're reducing the amount of repairs that we have so that we can constantly move forward little by little instead of taking catastrophic losses. The basic is going to move up to a covering position. We'll just shell the enemy with our LRM-20, kind of making them think a little bit, soften them up even in the middle of the woods. Interestingly enough, we can actually set those woods on fire by accident, causing a black environmental hazard around him and basically making their life a living hell, which is exactly what we want to do. So we're actually going to push up with HB, pull over to the side, getting us into indirect to keep him completely safe. And we're going to use our very, very low chances to hit, but we're going to take them anyway because any chance is better than no chance at all. Totally couldn't recall the name. Enjoy the books. A Renegade Legion. Renegade Legion was awesome with its shaped weapon damage templates and the insane flowchart interior damage diagrams. Kind of sounds like when you've got flamer templates, frag grenades in Warhammer 40k like 3rd edition. You'd have these big plates and they call them pie plates because artillery would come in with this gigantic plate, like saucer-sized explosion that you would put over different infantry on the field. It was pretty freaking glorious, yeah? Graham, welcome, welcome, welcome. Very good to see you, man. If you're joining us right now, we're currently cleaning up this half-skull difficulty assassination with a bunny agricultural division. That's a great thing about Agrimex. You ever know if you're going to get shot in the face with a laser or a giant lump of manure? Well, hopefully, as long as we're throwing things downrange away from the bunny agricultural division, I call it a total win. Yeah?
No problem.
Alive, you're very dead in my... I mean, stuff happens, right? Stuff happens. That's okay. The saucer of effect. Everyone loves it. Hey there, Stick. Very good to see you.
On the move. Full speed.
Yes, that's right. We are bad. We are bad. It kind of harkens back to the King of Pop. We're just making sure that we're paying him proper tribute, yeah? All right, like a prayer, just group up, group up, group up. Deathclaw crossing on out. You took an LBX 10 to the face from a summoner. Hey there, Tack. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you know, if I had to take anything to the face, I'm glad it was a shotgun because otherwise I'd probably just be maimed for life, let's be real. And so that's probably not the worst thing that I can get shot in the head with. I've been hit by 2 Gauss rifles now and a whole plethora of things punched in the face. Overall, I just never die. We are bad. We are nationwide flinging bunny poop. Are we the bunny monkeys now? Are we the bunny apes? We could be the bunny ape division. That is something that we absolutely can turn into if we're not careful, yeah? That's because rigged. Oh my, yeah, we get blasted in the face quite a lot. If you listen to Lumina, we've gone through, I think, at least 3 clones in a single career by now, yeah? And he can't touch us. Beautiful. So overall, we've taken very, very little damage. I think it's time to just charge on in, or better yet, we're actually going to pull the Asher back. If he wants to engage us, he's going to have to expose himself, and thus to the rest of bad, and we're all going to be able to shoot in tandem in a beautiful, wonderful firing line, yeah? Right now, I'm playing basically 2 lances of PPC Gauss snipers. Oh, that is my kind of lance. Heck yes, that's freaking awesome, yeah? Got a lot of good mechs. Right now or in the past, yeah? Keep moving. That's our bomba. At least we've got some sight so we can launch it if he needs to. HB's here. Semi-Ghetto is going to tuck up. Let him come a little bit closer here. We'll go for a ping. Just drop that guy out. Speaking of clones, any room for me? I mean, pilots. We actually do have a list. So if you'd like to be on the list has grown a little bit longer. As I was pretty surprised that we haven't lost more pilots by now. So you can definitely go on the list if you'd like to, Tuaria. Asking about your mechs in this playthrough, we've actually gotten an upgrade since the last time. I've been farming. I pulled down the Panther into storage after repairing it, the Ex Mortis, and then we actually put together one of the Hunchbacks. So we're using it for the very first time in this mission. It is the Hunchback 4J with 2 missile hardpoints on it. So we actually have a little bit of indirect fire support. So I'm pretty excited about it. At least if we ever have to eject, I don't feel bad about it because then we're going back to basic cockpit systems and fire control systems instead of going all the way back to primitive and having to replace everything just to get back up to where we were, yeah? Clanners are no joke. Oh, heck yes, I would imagine, yeah? A Renegade Legion in the style of Harebrained Schemes Battletech would be very cool. I'm having trouble with my playthrough being about 400 days in and I'm still stuck in light mix. I guess that happens sometimes. You know what? I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it at all. I mean, I guess if you're playing... obviously, it's going to be a little bit longer if you're putting at like 5-part mech assembly, 8-part mech assembly, stuff like that. But overall, I think as long as you just stick to your guns, stick to those half skulls, keep yourself together, utilize good line of sight abusing, you should be pretty okay, yeah? Put me on the list, and yes, with the updated injury system, I've lost a lot more. You know what? That's exactly where my thinking was coming from, but let me go ahead and get you down on the list before I forget. And you were on the list. Thank you so much, Tawar, my friend. So I've actually been thinking about that a lot. So when it comes to our lance, generally, you know, if you want to save any of your pilots, you're in a weird sort of situation, because with primitive mechs, you will have to eject, because if once they start bleeding, they take an unlucky hit, they're all of a sudden injured with maybe like 2 injuries or anything like that. They're in a situation where either you let them die, especially early on when you can't, your time to kill is very, very long, or you set yourself back a lot, because you're basically, once you eject, you're going to lose everything in the head, and that's just going to extend the amount of time that you're in the early phase. So in order to get us out of there sooner rather than later, I figure it's probably a good investment to replace the primitive chassis, so that even if we eject, we're not getting set back as far, right? How do I force eject my pilot with a mod? When you say force eject, you mean just to eject? Pretty much once it's their turn, you can go to the lower left-hand corner of the screen after selecting your mech, and you'll see right next to their name is a little red icon. So I'll show you what we're talking about here. HB, if you look in the lower left-hand corner, this red eject symbol, you just click on that, boom, pop, and they're out of there, and they're going back to the Argo and the med bay. Yeah, it's a good time for all. All right, so for the Asher, we'll go ahead and sprint it on over. We want to get a little bit aggressive. We'll just apply pressure from different sides, spread out, and just keep shooting till this guy goes down. The very last enemy on the field, yeah? Did you get my name also? Nat? Are you talking to me, Mithras? You mean like Nathan, my real name? Did I get your name? Mithras. I don't have you on the list, but I can definitely add you, Mithras. All right, thank you so much for the volunteer. Renegade Legion was also a FASA game. From the wiki, Renegade Legion's Leviathan module was used as the base for FASA's Battletech new aerospace rules, known at the time as Battle Space. All right, pretty close naming there. Much of Leviathan's movement and damage system rules were used to make it. The Leviathan rules have continued to be used, updated, and revised for Battletech's newer aerospace. Oh, what? They're kind of work in tandem now for that sort of combined arms experiences. Am I reading that correctly, AV? That sounds awesome. I'm not too worried, just longer than it normally takes. 5 parts to complete, have parts of 18 to... You know what? I experienced that quite a lot as well. Usually we're sitting at 3 out of 4 for a ton of mechs. And then eventually you get to that point where you start piecing together like 2-3 mechs every single battle. So I think you're just reaching that critical point for basically where you're going to start putting together multiple mechs in no time at all. So it's just sort of a curve, and once you get over that hump, it sounds like it's really going to turn around for you. So I'm pretty excited for you. That's a really nice place to be, yeah? All right, let's go and walk it up. We've got all of 175 points of potential. Low chances, but accuracy through volume of fire and enemy down.
Commander, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, Bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a resounding yes. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Rules were originally... That's even assuming you can eject because... Oh, right. If you have a primitive cockpit, you cannot. Very good point. All right, what do we got? We're going to go ahead and switch it on over. We have very few repairs to do. A lot of experience for our bunnies. Hover APC, the Jenner, the Stinger, Light PPC, LRM-10 Delta, +2 recoil. Don't know if it's necessarily worth it against, because we're not really up against a lot of AMS so early on, yeah, so we'll hold off there. And to steal energy accuracy, we actually have multiple energy accuracy right now. I would like another double heat sink kit. Oh, hello, Nurse, a PPC capacitor, we'll grab that. And then I think, oh heck yes. We found listen kill missiles. All right, this is a direct upgrade for our basic right now. This is freaking awesome. Really excited about that. And let's go in and take a couple of money picks. So we've got engine core, and the internal combustion is 250,000, and it's 350,000. I'm assuming fusion engine 800,000. We'll grab that just to sell. And let's go. Here we go. So we can actually sell off light PPC. We'll hold on to armor. We'll get rid of that. Cockpit basic. engine cores are gone. The internal combustion engines are gone. Fire control system standard we won't need if we keep replacing our mechs. Yeah, jump jets, standard fusion engine. Overall, not a bad haul at all. And we are back above 1 million. Heck yes, high five, bunnies. This is freaking awesome. I dig it. Rules were originally developed with Star Wars license in mind, but West End Games got the license, so they developed the Renegade Legion setting for the mechanics. Heck yes, it's freaking awesome. I love when you can take something that's maybe not necessarily directly related and then apply it. I think people put in a lot of work into different systems, and if you can just kind of slot it in and you got their permission and everything's all gravy, that's really freaking awesome, yeah? Our whole lance was damaged, 2 days of repairs, less than 3,000 Seabills. That is huge profit for the Bunny League. So let's go in and stop by the mech bay and we'll see what we've got. Actually, we're sitting at a solid 1 day to repair absolutely everything. So we'll let that go. That's freaking beautiful. And we are back in the fight. So we'll go over to our mech bay. Obviously, we got those listen kill LRMs. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We just had standard ammo right now. We'll switch that over. This is going to be a huge upgrade for us. I want to point out that when I was salvaging, I also got ourselves some Typhon for the future. I'm not going to use it right now. We only have a half ton of it, but I think the listen kill is going to be just what we need. Plus accuracy. We need all the accuracy that we can possibly get. So it's a quick and switch, quick swap out here. So I'm really excited about that. Not too sure if we should replace anything else. The medium lasers, all that kind of stuff. We're kind of low on heat right now. I actually think that if we could get some double heat sinks on here, this will be really helpful. So we'll toss this in here. We got 2 days. We need to have 2 heat sinks present, but you know, 3 of these is going to be a huge upgrade for us. We're going to go 1 and 2. And heck yes, look at our heat efficiency. We are now at 7252. That's absolutely insane. We can even pull one off and everything's looking pretty gravy, meaning if we've got a Guardian ECM, anything like that to help us out for electronic warfare, is going to be fantastic. I have a feeling we should probably go in. I mean, potentially we can even get in another medium laser just to call it a day and just have fun with it, right? So let's actually go ahead and toss in another medium laser. Just start that off correctly. Look at that heat efficiency. We're looking at 6661 and we are looking really fly. The only thing we're gonna have to pull off are these 2 heat sinks here. I didn't even see those. And we'll go 1. And is that it? That's all we got? It's 6661 still. We still have enough. That is insane. Holy crap. Wow, we're really rocking it here. Well, you know what? Do we have energy accuracy? I know that that was a fire control system that was offered and I totally passed it up. Kind of feel like a bit of a ninny right now. Why don't we just stick in, I don't know, the multi-track? That way we can kind of target different things at once. That should be kind of nice for us. Oh, wait a minute. I just got rid of our improved gunnery, so we'll hold off there. And I guess, you know what? Let's stick in another ton. We'll stick in another ton. We'll get in our Typhon ammunition. We'll toss that in there. And a little bit of, ooh, incendiary, never mind. What do we do this? We'll pull this off, pull this over to the side, and call it a day. 7 days, and let's freaking go.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Sad news for our favorite weapon in the Discord general channel. Why, what happened, Superior? Your favorite weapon? Lasers for days at 8 stack of Artemis 4 LRMs as a pick earlier. Heck yes, nobody's. Welcome, Vosh. I'm really looking forward to what Budgie Smuggler does with the IP. Hoping the game engine is good. The flowcharts were interesting, but it did slow down play. Well, hopefully. You know, developers are really good at listening to feedback. I find more often than not. And if you can provide feedback, then potentially they might be able to course correct or anything like that and just take care of business, yeah? Hey, gosh, getting that up there. He's a little bit fatigued and injured. We'll wait just 1 more day. And we'll get into another one. The basic is coming back online with those listen kill missiles and medium lasers and everything else. 640 left here. And right after that, 2 days. Beautiful. We'll stop by the barracks 1 more time. We had 2 fatigued pilots that we could not access. So Superior, HB is going to get that gunnery up there so that we can continue to hit. Hopefully, if he's in that Asher, he'll be able to actually assist a little more often. Deathclaw getting that up there. Doing a fantastic job when he was scouting a little bit earlier. And we're good to go. We'll go back into the command center. We'll take another one. Let's see, we can fight for the... You know, we might as well fight for the Capellans now because I have a feeling we're going to bloody their nose a little bit later. So, friend of Entropy, this is for you. Here we go. We're going Inconsistent Vigil. Gotta love it. We're going into 5-pick 23 again. We made out like a bandit the last time. Same setup right here. We're working on the same pilots, working on their proficiency and their affinity for the mechs. It should be pretty freaking awesome.
Commander, you're in the AO and we're expecting hostile contacts. Recon has provided the general vicinity of the diplomat. Take the target out and get to the evac zone. Olivera out.
Hey, glad you could grace us with your presence. Lead the way, Merc.
But that having been said, friend, I was on the community side of things, so maybe that's why. For the Chancellor, for the C-Bills, heck yes. Let's go in and deploy. I'm going to try out that alt method. That sounds really, really cool. Didn't know about it. It looks like we're kind of locked up to the coast here. Can't really push it on farther. So I'm assuming that our enemies are in this region right here. So if we're deploying over here, let's stay on this side, then we can pop up and utilize the ridge instead. So we want to stay away from any sort of jaggedy areas. We'll hold left alt and we'll click 1 into cover, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go.
I hope there isn't quicksand here.
Oh my god, that is so freaking cool. I dig it. Holy crap, I don't remember that functionality before. I'm really, really happy with that, yeah? Incendiary is also really good against vehicles. The heat damage is turned into regular damage, so it's more than normal LRM. So it's like well, I guess the question is, with the incendiary ammunition, when you connect with the LRMs, does it actually do the same amount as a standard LRM, like 4 points of damage up front, and then it does a little bit more after that? Holy crap! NGTV, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. If you're joining us right now, we're currently working our way up from farm to tabletop, and thank you so much, Tug. I really, really appreciate the shout out there. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. How are y'all doing, yeah? If you're joining us right now, we're currently trying to test out our brand new basic punchback because all of our other mechs are all in the primitive chassis status, yeah? Hey there, thank you so much for stopping on by. Impressive, you've had 3,000 plus different viewers. Looking forward to... Oh, seriously, on the channel? That's freaking awesome, yeah? What were you guys playing today? Did you have a good day today? Let's see, we've got enemies on this side. Marek, these are the droids that we are looking for. If we're going to go ahead and engage, I feel like we should approach from the right side. So we'll go ahead and break over to the right, group up, and we'll peek over the berm all together, yeah? We'll go UAV ping, we'll hold that for later. Phil is trying to Battletech. Oh my god! Wait, why trying? What do you mean? You're a freaking beast. I've seen you play many times. Actually, Phil, you are the very first person I ever see kind of test out the Urban Nightmare, and I think it was pretty freaking awesome. I remember being terrified hearing the IEDs and explosions when I watched you, and I gotta say, you handled yourself so smoothly. I was a little bit, I was shaken as a viewer, and I kind of thought, I was like, how is this guy just taking this in stride? I don't understand, yeah? Tank, thank you so much for the gifted sub. We can show some love in chat for Tank. That'll be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Graybeard, welcome, welcome, welcome. Very good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Bayo Ravano, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Well, actually, I should probably say welcome to the Bunny Agricultural Division this time around, yeah? And thank you so much for the shout out, Tug. I really appreciate it. All right, here's what we're doing. It seems that we are kind of cruising up on the right side. We're going to pop over the berm. Not too sure what we're up against right now. Looks like they've got Slender Man on the opposite side here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a Whitworth, a little bit of a Chameleon, but I'm really not too sure what this is. Fortunately, he's far enough away that we don't really have to worry about it. Seems a little bit odd, though. I mean, look how nestled that cockpit is into his torso. It's a little bit odd. So I'm really curious what we're going to find here. Is this like a fire moth? Nope. Oh, we got a standard Irby. Beautiful. Not sure if it's an R60 with that AC-10 or an R90. All the better, yeah? Back to vacation. Gonna go hang with a family. Have a great stream, sir. NGTV, thank you so much for the raid. Thanks so much. I'm glad you got to try out Battletech over your vacation, and I hope you have a wonderful vacation with your family. We'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. HB, is this a change from Solasta? Oh, you mean playing Battletech? Well, we always play Battletech on Thursdays and Saturdays, yeah? The new Oscar. Oh, serious? The last time I saw the Oscar, I believe, was in BX, and it had one medium laser, and I think the UAV ping sort of functionality, yeah? Oboriton, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the walk down memory lane. Just purchased a couple of Renegade Legion novels from thrift books. Heck yes, AV. High five, buddy. Someone who also uses that sort of analog persuasion. Oh, did I now? Oh, well, I'm crossing my fingers and thanking God that I did. I'm usually pretty bad at pronouncing things, so I'm so glad, yeah. Obo kind of reminds me of Odo from Deep Space Nine, yeah, but I would imagine that you're not a shapeshifter. Damned if we do. Best real life book. Heck yes. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm so glad that everyone is hanging out today. And Demik, very good to see you, man. Sorry if I missed you a little bit earlier, yeah? So here, and the bunnies were right. It is the Oscout. Holy crap, you guys are good at visual recognition. Right now, we're just grouping on up. We've got some allies on our side. The Capellans, of all people, are helping out the Bunny Agricultural Division as they advance their way up the farmer chain. We've got the semi-ghetto in play. We've got the standard, the basic. We've got Like a Prayer. And of course, we've got our standard Asher out there with all the primitive fire control systems, just continuing to ping away at our enemies, or at least give them nasty looks, so that hopefully one day they will try to just give up their loot without doing anything at all. We'll go in and UAV ping, hopefully catching this mech on the edge there, because we do not have sensor lock yet. We are not that advanced and fancy. You picked up a used copy? Heck yes. Actually, Oborotan means shapeshifter, old Russian word from oh, seriously? Closest in Russian to where... I did not know that. Holy crap. I'm curious. What if you have the original shapeshifter name and Odo from Deep Space Nine was just a play off of Oborotan? That sounds freaking awesome. I had no idea. The bunnies always have a different perspective on things that I really appreciate. So thank you so much, yeah? We're just going to go ahead and pop it on up. We are finally cresting, and I love the fact that we can crest this hill by staying in cover the entire time while our allies and the Capellans duke it out. There they go. Solid, solid, solid. We basically are 8 on 4 right now, which is pretty freaking awesome. So let's go in and start working it. Deathclaw, we've got our brand new listen, kill ammunition. So even though we barely have any chances, just keep slamming them into the Oscout. Poor little guy. We get +1 accuracy despite being indirect right now. If we were using Artemis 4, it would not be as kind to us because it's much better as a dumbfire situation with a direct line of sight there, Chappie. And hold. Probably on the next turn, we should be able to get a shot off or so. Gronyard perspective is more than just get off my lawn. Fair enough. Fair enough. Actually, Odo is the name of an old English king. Really? Do you know if there's any significance to the naming there in Deep Space Nine? I never really thought about that, yeah? Odo of Bayou. You'll love those. When I hear Bayou, I immediately think of the bayou from like Louisiana, anything like that. Actually, which is pretty freaking cool because Bayou Ravano, who just followed the channel, I kind of feel like he just would fit in really well. What if it's Odo of Bayou Ravano, yeah? All right, decent hits. This guy's already unsteady despite being a scout. He has lost all evasion a long time ago. It's only going to be a little bit, just a little bit of a ping. We'll knock him down on the ground, core him out, and call it a day. We'll move on to the remaining 3. It looks like we're dealing with at least 2 lances plus our Marek diplomat to assault. Not too sure what the assassination target is here. I'm hoping is a little bit heavier, especially because we've also got allies on this mission, so we can afford to kind of stretch our necks out. Stretch their necks out on the line. Earl of Kent and Bishop of Bayou was the maternal half-brother. Oh, frick, full right there. The maternal half-brother of William the Conqueror and was, for a time, second in power after the King of England. Heck yes! We should convince HB to try some Pendragon RPG. Is Pendragon RPG, is that different? Because I know that currently on Tuesdays we're playing King Arthur Knight's Tale, and we just raided Uther Pendragon's tomb. I know. So I'm guessing it's a little bit different, yeah? There we go. Solid hits. This Oscout is taking quite a beating for such a light little mech with only a single laser, yeah? Hegaj in the semi-ghetto. We've got all the large lasers. We don't have any shots yet. There we go. I will go ahead and tuck it out into the open. We're taking a bit of a risk right now, but we are hoping that the chaos has been enough. They're not going to be able to target us. Solid hits with the large pulse laser, just popping this guy. And down he goes. Apparently we did some solid stability damage with lasers of all things, yeah? It was a sweet fight versus the Guardian in the Tomb. You know what's interesting is he didn't even do anything. I felt kind of bad. I kind of hyped it up thinking he would absolutely annihilate us based off of what the previous spirit had told us, saying, do not go into the tomb at... All right. Oh my God. All right. Well, you know that Oscout, nobody ever said that Oscout didn't have some hidden armor in there. He was actually had a fabricator, a replicator, and if you call out T.O. Grey Hot, he can make that too. Are you involved in disarmament? Well, apparently we are now. Holy crap, that's something new, yeah? Pendragon is a tabletop RPG, some mythical basis as the King Arthur game you're playing. Oh, that's freaking awesome. So it's like pen and paper. People play as typically a minor noble in this setting. That's a whole lot of Titan parts. Semi-ghetto, full ghetto, or don't bother. Well, we're trying to not be ghetto, so we're on our way. We're on our way. How many pieces of salvage will that arm bring in? I would imagine at least 23. We did go in with 5-pick 23, so maybe we can get an Oscout arm. That'll be fantastic. I'm hoping that these are worth more. Hopefully they can smelt it down for maybe even more materials, or at least take one Myanmar bundle out of it and build the biggest 300-tonner mech you've ever seen. I don't know. All right, Asher. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull our... Stay high here. Utilizing our speed and evasion to keep us ready. We've got indirect. We kind of already worked this guy, but we'll keep pushing him until he's out. Oscout, just make him go away so that everyone will retarget. 33 here. He's panicking. Chad and Joy, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Very good to have you with us, man. Get the arm converted into a second leopard. Well, if we did that, you know what? It's gonna save us at least 2 million C-bills, yeah? Death, thank you so much for the cheers. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just turn the arm into a dropship. Just, you mean like if... I'm just picturing, if you could throw that, that's basically a nuke right there. If somehow you could launch one part, like even a finger from that arm right there, I would imagine you would absolutely cause devastation the likes the Inner Sphere has never seen before, yeah? It's time for dinner and errands. Take it easy, everyone. Crossbow, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a really, really good dinner and your errands go smoothly. We'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. Let's see, we got our semi-ghetto. This has our Angel ECM, the Bloodhound probe to extend our sensor range and our detection. We'll go ahead and pull on in. We're actually going to utilize... Oh, we cannot UAV yet. We're on cooldown. So I guess we'll just shoot this V, try and drop out the Pegasus and send. Duct tape a few booster rockets to the side. Drop. Well, you know, we are in primitive mechs. Why not have the most primitive dropship the world has ever seen, right? I mean, that would fit right in with our farmer mentality and everything. All right, we're pushing forward, even though we're not in cover. I think it should be fine. We'll go ahead and focus on the same. Should be enough to drill in through the side there. Large pulse laser connecting twice out of the 3. Softening up the front there. The Pegasus is looking a little bit bolsterous in the front, so we're just going to have to hammer away at it over and over and over. Apparently, Merrick has a fire starter. Freaking awesome. The very first one that we've seen in combat. Hopefully, you'll be able to get a part of that, yeah? The USAF did that to a C-130 in an attempt to rescue Iranian hostages. The videos are fat. They just strap booster rockets to it? Seriously? Holy crap. That's a little terrifying. Clan large heavy laser and connect for 64 in cover. So I killed the cicada target. Do I stick around with my light lance to fight the second supporting lance with a warhammer in it? I am torn. Yes. Yes, you do. Or at least fight it while hanging out near the evac zone. That's a compromise that I think you should definitely try to take, yeah? I remember seeing those recordings. Rockets that do not explode solve all problems. Heck yes. Our poor Asher. Very, very tiny, but very maneuverable. You gotta love it. All right, Deathclaw. Even though we do not have direct line of sight, we're gonna be able to support completely fine. Oscout 16. Obviously, we could drive that out. He is providing sight for our enemies, but right now we've got some armed ones on the top. Just soften that up. Hopefully going for that breach. 14 in the front. So we're looking at a total of 34 structure and armor in the front. We'll go ahead and pull around. I know it seems a little bit silly to come around the back here, but you know what? The Bunny League is all about coming around the back. So we're just going to go here and just keep shelling this guy. We might light some trees on fire, even though we don't have incendiary LRMs to fire. But you know what? It's all about giving them that heat, keeping the Vs on their toes, if they even have any, and making sure that we do that extra damage with all the fire, yeah? You're all trying to get me killed. It's a bad... They're called Jato or Rado, but they also stuck them on the nose to stop the plane fast. Seriously? It's called Jato or Rado rocket assisted takeoff. Holy crap. What's the J part for? Yeah? If you already know that, why do you ask us in the first? I've seen some old video of them using JATO on the B-47 bomber. I also landed a C-130 on an. Holy crap, you freaking talented bastard. That sounds amazing, man. Jet assisted take. Oh my god. They're used interchangeably. I guess. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Do they ever use multi-stage boosters or multi-stage rockets here? Or are we talking about just straight up just strap on solid fuel? Oh no. All right, we got to keep our distance from the inner sphere infantry because they absolutely wrecked us the last time with almost 190 alpha on their melee swing, right? Jet assist single shot solid. Rockets are technically a type of jet. Not a pilot. US landed a C. Oh, okay. You take solid fuel rocket boosters to take to the side of a plane, fire them up, and take off. Yeah, no worries, AB. I've actually been really impressed. Like, if you take a look at what the grunts have to do generally, or at their physical fitness requirements, things like that, I've tried to run as fast as them. I can't. I try to have the stamina that they do. I don't. You know, I mean, like, overall, it's some serious stuff for such an integral part of any situation. What do we got here? Fire starters coming right on up to us. It's a little bit dire. We really need to take care of this guy. So why don't we go ahead and finish? Implied Spectre, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Let's pull on back. We're actually going to cycle back just a little bit. AC5 UAV ping. Actually, let's jump forward. I stand corrected. We're actually going to face our allies. UAV ping, try and drop out that fire starter. We absolutely need to get rid of him. He's heating us up, and most of our mechs are utilizing energy. So this could be pretty catastrophic for us. And the fire starter is so hardy. So let's pull it around. Here we go. We're going to take a little bit of a risk, and we're going to focus in and send a full salvo straight to his butt. It was effective. Heck yes. All right. I'm feeling pretty good right now. We got a like a prayer. Just going to go ahead and cycle it over. Vigilance to clear the stability damage. And we'll just walk it on back just a little bit. We've got our clan large heavy laser to bring to bear. Running a little bit hot, not sure if we're going to be able to do it. Keep us safe and send. And guns. There we go. Other arm is gone. Now it only has a flamer and a machine gun left. It is still dangerous, but a lot less so. We've got our Death Claw. We're going to go in with our potential of 200 alpha and go.
Got it.
There we got that breach, and now he is just a stick. Absolutely fantastic result for the Bunny Agricultural Division. Bad. Here we go. Obviously, we've got our Asher. The Asher is equipped to the gills with 3 machine guns, able to shoot 6 times over when in dire need, and the time is now. So if we're able to do it, we can absolutely wipe this guy out on the same turn, which will be absolutely fantastic for us, yeah? The pawns drop off afterwards. Navy Blue Angel C-130 did a JATO takeoff as part of their air show. Not sure if they still do. That sounds spectacular. Are you kidding me? Definitely an athletic profession and the best warriors at the top of the fitness game, mentally and physically. I think what's crazy is that if you can maintain that physical prowess, it leaves a lot more room for your mind to process and do other things because you're doing those things so effortlessly and without thinking, yeah? So it's really freaking quite admirable, yeah? They do, so you don't have to do. Heck yes, they do. We need to keep this viewer number up for a month. What are you talking about, Greybeard? Viewer number? All right, Asher. Well, this is what we were talking about. We're going to go ahead and get this Asher, and we're going to pull in straight over to... not too sure if we can do it. We've only got long-range firepower. I'm not too sure if this guy's got 42 in the front. Definitely not enough with our LRM, so we're going to have to actually divert and change our target. We've got an Irby out here with the AC-10, the infantry that we need to stay far away from. We've got the Scimitar and the Pegasus. We've already been working on the Pegasus. Let's go ahead and rotate. Do we have the speed? We got the need for speed. So let's go ahead and back it on up. We'll go completely indirect right now. Here we go.
Aye, aye.
And we'll just dump in a solid 10 right to the butt, exactly where it needs to go. Heck yes! An enemy down. Beautiful. Let's drive out that Oscout. Then we're only dealing with the infantry above, the Irby with the AC-10 and the 2 Vs on top. The Pegasus is down by half. So overall, we're doing a really fantastic job at maintaining the, I guess, the integrity of our armor so that we don't have to repair and we can come in with that sweet C-bill profit. Here we go. Try for associate. You're playing to... Oh, I am? Holy crap. Wow. Well, NGNGT, we really bumped that up. So thanks a lot to Phil. Thanks so much for the bunnies and for all the new raiders for hanging out. I really appreciate your support. Yeah. Battle armor parts. Get them. I've been seeing similar. Oh, really? Don't tell me the commander has developed a... Develop? We've always had a fetish for... All right, like a prayer. Here we go. We're just going to go in and walk it on up. Running a little bit hot. We might have to cool off on this one. We've got the large heavy laser. Go ahead and send... Friendly fire is on. I do want to let people know that because right now our Asher's right behind this guy, but we're going to keep putting on the pressure. After all, no guts, no glory. We've got to continue to shoot. We cannot rest. We cannot do anything like that. Scimitar, Pegasus, we're going to be shooting in from the left side. It's fully armored, so I'm actually going to hold off there. But if we manage to hit the front, we could absolutely annihilate it. So here we go. Full salvo in 3, 2, and go semi-ghetto. 2. Oh my. Man, our semi-ghetto is on fire. Heck yes. All right, Crunch Troll. We've got the high ground and 3 lasers. 2 large, 1 large pulse. We're going to be able to shoot a total of 5 times over. Full salvo in this guy. Let's weaken him and turn him into weak sauce. 72 in the front, 92 total between the armor and the structure. Give him a little bit of a step. If he wants to come in a little bit closer, that'd be good for us. Glad that the infantry is attacking our allies. After all, that's what Capellans are for. Ablative armor and standing as a barrier for the Chancellor and for the Bunny Agricultural Division. Battle report. Pitched battle is underway. Armor breaches on both sides. Panther took a... No! Wait, you're Panther? Tack! Get out! Get out! The evac zone's there. Get over the berm. Pull everyone out and call the Warhammer bad names so that he gets he gets the heck away from you. Yeah. HB wants bunny tail. Darn straight we do. We actually, the bunnies are fine. If you are unfamiliar, heck yes, enemy down. If you're unfamiliar with it, right now we've got 2 actual baby bunnies in our backyard and they are absolutely adorable. And we have been seeing lots and lots of bunny cottontail and it's been fantastic. Let's go ahead and drop out that Oscar if we can. If we can actually connect here, we might be able to make him go boom. All right, we just got 2. We are 8 on 2 right now. It is a 4-to-1 ratio. This is going really well. It's almost like we've just got, I'm going to call it air superiority. We're kind of way up above them. So we are the aerospace fighters right now, yeah? Smacks Rufus stream. You would not believe how many... Thank you, Oxford. Welcome. Hey there, El Bleezy. We're good to see you. Welcome. And by the way, bunnies, I am very excited about it. El Bleezy is actually going to run us through a very basic D&D scenario. I've never done D&D formally before. It's going to be our very first foray. So if you're interested, please feel free to swing on by the Bunny League Discord and check it out. He's a really cool guy. And he does models on Mondays. Overall, a really awesome undertaking, I think, yeah? Too late, took the hedge with me to use as shrubbery weapons, all or nothing. Let's go and tag up this Irby. He's going to be shooting uphill while we're shooting downhill, so this is absolutely catastrophic for him. Absolutely fantastic for us. We'll go ahead and support with our Hunchback 4J. After all, we've got LRM-20, we've got the brand new Listen Kill missiles, but I think what we should really do is test out our incendiary LRMs. So here we are. We've got Crunch Troll in the standard. We're going to go ahead and cool off here. Should be able to get some shots off 2 turns from now. Deathclaw in our Hunchy. We're going to cycle it on over, switch over to incendiary for the very first time. Oh. So we've got a 6% chance to hit these guys. But a little bunny told me that maybe fire works well against infantry. So we're actually just going to go in and launch them if they're in the middle of trees. Maybe we'll set them on fire and force them to move out into the open. And send. I couldn't call it basic, but it will be a beginner session. Heck yes, I am all about basic. I have some cool stuff in store for you folks. It's a one-shot homebrew. Heck yes. Graybeard, actually, I believe Serve Cole already signed you up because you mentioned it on our last stream, right, with Solasta. So you've got a spot there too. Machine guns as well, heck yes. I forgot Warhammers have the sickness. Ammo. Oh! High five! High five, Tag. That's freaking awesome. Hopefully you'll get some of that salvage. Yeah, get one part of that. That's fantastic. I remember you were talking about how you were still in the light phase, but it looks like, buddy, you're taking your first step towards that heavy sweetness. Yeah, that's beautiful. Congratulations to Tack. All right, where are we at right now? We basically have 2 left. The Irby's looking a little bit soft. It lost its party piece. No longer does it have that AC-10. We'll go ahead and keep firing. I think we should focus the infantry, safeguard our allies, because we only really have to worry about that small laser. But the Irby is so slow, it's not really going to be able to capitalize on its range at all. So we're pretty much safe. This guy is basically a non-threat right now. So we should definitely focus on the infantry and then take out the Irby last. Unless there's a commando right behind us. Did not see that at all. What the... Where did this guy come from? Holy crap, I was not paying attention. All right, Crunch, get in there. Get in there. Sprint on out. Here we go through the fire. Lights are all you need. 13. I have a supplement coming in as well as some other items that'll make the session easier to run. Well, I really appreciate as streamlined as could possibly be, yeah? All right, we're pinging away. This commando is an advanced commando. I think we should shift our focus right now. We basically have the Irby and the infantry as the reinforcements. It looks like the Marek Diplomat, the big bad that we got to take out, is this commando right on our left. Looks like it's got some kind of null signature system or chameleon or anything like that. Semi-ghetto's actually... Oh. So, we could either go for our objective, or we could shoot someone in the butt. All right. Well, I know what I have to do, bunnies. We're definitely going to shoot this guy in the butt. It's a good day for everybody. XAV, high five. Hey, Lumina, welcome. Very good to see you. If you're joining us right now, we are currently doing all the right things in all the right places. Let's go ahead and send 26 straight at that guy. Advanced Commando sounds a lot like souped up gremlin. Well, name him Gizmo and smack me silly. Holy crap. They've got a goblin right here. Why not a gremlin, yeah? Takes notes. Shoot in. Oh, I freaking love you, Commander. I already got like a prayer. Here we are, way up high. You know what? We've got the opportunity, vigilant, since we're silhouetting ourselves. We are shouting from the hilltops. We are king of this freaking mountains. We're going to go ahead and send 20, but we're taking the shot to the butt. I know he's already completely incapacitated, but I gotta. Oh my God. I think, yeah, that Irby's done. Holy crap, he has nothing left. He touched the butt. I'm going to touch the butt. Sometimes you have to go straight to the butt and through. All right. Beautiful. Basically, now we don't have to worry about reinforcements at all. This is fantastic. The Asher's going to pull right in from the back here. He can probably step on HB, but you know, it's basically an issue I'm willing to take. We'll take that explosive pawn and stay right with him. Vigilance to hopefully reduce any damage we might take. Not too sure if it works that way. Start giving him the guns with the tracer rounds. That is, in fact, a Marek Diplomat. And that is why we're looking for a pilot in Australia. Wait, what? Why? Why Australia, Oxford? I don't understand. All right, the infantry standing back up. They barely have a leg to stand on. But there he is. They're burning it up. They got the sling. They got the big juice. Shot out, and we're burning. We're burning, but we're still okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Irby's just... Oh, yes. Punch that guy. Oh, he's way off in the corner. I can't move the camera. What happened? What happened? Is he okay? I have no idea if he's okay. In the back, what? The joke. Let's see what we got. Like a prayer. We'll just line it on up. Obviously, we might hit HB, so this is an incredibly risky maneuver. All right, we hit HB a little bit, but you know what? Just a few machine guns. That's totally fine. Never heard so many 18 to 22-year-old soldier trainees laugh as in Arabic class when the World for Discipline came up. Literally in the butt. Oh. You know what? I would be right along with them. I will admit it. You know, I am not too proud to say that if I had to talk about discipline and say that I need the most in the butt. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so Higash is ready. Here we go. He's got the semi-ghetto. He's got the Angel ECM. We are jamming our opponent. We are in active mode. You know what? Instead of shooting at... Actually, no, we are definitely shooting at this guy, yeah? Beautiful. Just continuing the rolling Finding Nemo ref. Oh, okay. From Australia. All right, we've got the standard. The standard's already set. Let's go ahead and pull on from the side. Can we get right to the back? Oh, heck yes. 30, 50% straight to the back. And send. And ping that leg. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pegging joke incoming. Bambo in Daba. And there's the kick and a breach in the middle. The infantry. Wait, can infantry eject? Is that a thing? Bunnies, do you... Wait, no, I'm actually serious. Do you... How that... Oh, first of all, there's the game. In the game, can infantry eject? And in lore, can infantry eject? Like, how would that work? They cannot? Okay. Because I saw that breach in the middle and I was like, it's about time that they eject. But you know what? If they can't, I guess that's bad for them. Infantry do not eject. Okay, thank you. I was going to say, that would be pretty freaking spectacular if they could. Let's go in and dump this guy out. He's already pretty busted. And infantry is down. No ejecting for them because they couldn't anyway, but we're just going to pretend that they could. Any infantry cannot eject. So that includes elementals then. That's pretty freaking amazing. All right, let's go and pull into the right side here and we'll just hold. I believe that would be called running away. That makes sense. That makes sense. Or jumping or bounding or hopping, yeah? Get those parts, get those parts. You mean the giant parts in the sky? If we can get one claw, it would be a grand day for us indeed. There's the Irby. Irby just basically, his version of running right now or sprinting is to hobble one hex away. So they're just going to be able to just pick them apart, no problem. Head on over to other games in the Discord. I'm currently creating the Roll20 game so I can test the system, see how to get everything set up. Heck yes. Where should that ejection pod be installed on an infantry armor? I guess out the back. Maybe that would be the only thing I can think of, or better yet, just decapitate themselves and pop the head off and say that you saved the DNA for cloning. I don't know. Okay, L and Roll20 is not that hard to work with. Out the butt. Hey there, come on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently doing a fantastic job on this half skull assassination. We got our semi-ghetto, just hopefully going to wipe out the urban mech and call it. There it is. Irby's down. All that is now left is that fancy commando. Here we go. Any veggie-rich bunnies spring for some Darius life advice? Haven't seen that one yet. Actually, Tank Hair has quite often. He's probably been the greatest supporter of the Darius life advice, yeah? Like a prayer and send. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out. Really, really appreciate it. Crunch Troll. Gonna go ahead and walk it on over. Got a decent salvo here, but very, very low chances of... Definitely want to go in for melee in this case. It's really, really rough to actually hit this guy. We got the Death Claw. Death Claw is just pushing it on forward through the blackness. You know, in wilderness firefighting, they say that being in the black is being safe, but in this case, that is not the situation that we're in right now. A good ping straight to the leg. We shot it twice from the back with a pulse laser. Now we're pinging it from the same side with our standard lasers here, yeah? Was there a bet? Oh, there was not a bet this time around, Deadits. I can definitely get one in on the next one, yeah? Well, let's see. We've got our Asher. We're a little bit damaged, so let's go ahead and pull it on back. We cannot target from this close, yeah? I'm 82% of the way to some life advice after... I'm sorry. I would demo Venator, but I spent my 200,000 points early on when the Darius life advice first came on. Yes. So if you're curious what kind of advice Darius has given in the past, he's taught people how to take advantage of work situations where if you ever don't feel like working, you can always sit underneath a ladder and then claim workman's comp. Or when it comes to, you know, sometimes you don't want to get fat and you've got a whole plate of brownies. All you got to do is just eat it in one sitting. Then you don't have to worry about leftovers, yeah? No bet. How do you expect us to feed our crippling gambling addictions with no bet? I know, seriously. Well, let's go in and UAV ping. We'll lock this guy up. Hopefully it'll help us out here. We should be able to get in with a nice swing for our standard, yeah? Oh, holy crap. Tank, thank you so much for the redemption. I really appreciate it, man. We've got our Neuro Helmet 2.0. Thank you very much for the redemption. All right, and we got Crunch. Crunch is going in for melee. We'll go in for a kick because we've already damaged his legs thus far, and go in for the swing. Aim low, my friend. And a miss, but that's okay. We've got a decent chance with all of our large lasers here. So ping away at the Freeman. It's called a Freeman, really? I would be surprised his name's not Gordon, yeah? Well, we've got HB. HB's coming around to the butt. We've got all the machine guns, yeah? No bunny hat. Keep... It is a little bit hot, but it's a lot cooler than it was last time, yeah? Darius once gave me advice to buy Calm Coin crypto. Wait, did he now?
Did I now?
I have no idea, yeah? All right, Chappie. Let's see. We're pushing on forward. Basic. We'll just hold in cover. Darius life advice. If you never cut the cake, eating the whole thing means you only ate... That's some good advice. Holy crap. That's actually, you know, that makes complete sense. I dig it. I dig it. Let's go in for a swing here, and we'll come in from the same damage side, swinging at the leg. Hopefully he'll actually connect. We've got a decent chance to hit him with 80 potential. There we go. Leg out and down he goes. An absolutely fantastic result for Chappie. He's not known to be gentle. A solid hit with the machine guns and a clan large heavy laser, and the enemy is down. Absolutely beautiful result for the Bunny Agricultural Division.
Commander, the area's been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, Bunnies, total win, total win. Let's go ahead and cycle it on over. Work for any cake or pie or meatloaf. Heck, it sounds like my pizza eating philosophy also applies to pizza. The Bunny League thinks in the same wavelength. All right, what do we got here? We've got our commando. We got the fire starter. I have half a mind to pick up some of the fire starter and something else. We got the scimitar, so close to getting a full replacement for one of our mechs, right, or one of our Vs right here. Got the medium laser rifle, the handheld to stick in the specialist slot. Is pretty awesome. Oh, that's an upgrade for a primitive mech. Heck yes. AR-12 sheathed beacon. I will definitely grab that. Chameleon. All right, chameleons. I don't know if we necessarily are going to use that effectively. Missile accuracy, very, very nice to have instead of our improved fire control system and the Guardian ECM, the gyro. This is all looking really, really nice. IFF jammer, heavy ferro, range finder. God, we've got some really nice stuff. And tactic support. Are you kidding me? Oh, acid. Holy crap. Please check how much the scimitar parts are worth. Sheet beacon is like bacon wrap bacon. Oh my, let's see. The scimitar is worth, I have no idea how much it's worth, but you know what? With all of these things, I think this is going to be well worth it. I'll grab it and we'll just trust to luck. Right now we got 640k, yeah? You mean a bacon ball? And we got Pegasus parts to sell. That's not too bad. Light PPC, SRM6, engine core to sell. Beautiful. That brings us on up their standard fire control system, the basic heat sinks, basic sensors, all the regular cooling, and not bad at all. We got 100,000 on top of whatever we got after that, and we walked out with a lot of cool tech. The person to, I feel like Darius would be the person to say things you don't know about can't hurt you. Like all those enemy lenses he just forgot to tell me about. Well, let me tell you, bunnies, if you're curious, I just want to let you know that we are still working on the Darth Darius voice pack for Battletech. So it's going to be coming out probably next month. Right now it's in testing for Patron Bunny Saints or above. And overall, I'm pretty excited about it. He's got some very, very bad advice for... All right, boss, 11 days, not too bad at all. 38,000, that is all freaking profit. We'll actually go ahead and let this fully repair, and then we'll get everything in here. No text, no mechs. What is this? After receiving a troubling message from Yang, you rush down to the mech bay. Yang pushes between a mob of mech warriors and mech techs entangled in a shoving match at the Basics' feet. A message welded into the Basics' torso reads, "No techs, no mechs. You depend on us." A scrawny mech tech with a black eye shoves a wrench at the mech jockeys to emphasize every word. "We deserve respect, and that means a raise." "I'll give you what you deserve." Big Brick rushes forward, but Superior Daisy and Yang pull him back from the tech. "We're the ones risking our necks." Yang raises his voice before anyone else can comment. "Shut your traps, all of you. How do you want to handle this, boss?" 500,000? Oh no. We don't have the money for that. Oh no, we don't have the money for that. Leave the discipline to Darius. We just walk away and leave it to Darius. Well, you know, we can always just tell him in the butt and just call it a day. You know what, Darius? I think it's time that you handle in the butt. Hopefully our morale won't go down too far. Cross your fingers. Rebellious. Oh no, morale. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that is so bad.
Get back to the barracks, mech warriors. I've got more important work to...
That is not how you give them in the butt. You reach for the old comms and call for Darius. The XO will tally up your violations and handle discipline. That includes the mech techs too. Yang barks at his techs, gesturing to the basic. "Clean up your mess." Big Brick's eyes flare with anger. "They're going to get us killed. It's going to be your fault." You level your gaze at him, but before he can open his mouth, Superior Daisy drags Big Brick from the mech bay. Hours later, Darius's voice comes crackling over the comms.
"You know, I'm thinking about throwing Big Brick out the airlock,"
he says.
"I caught him trying to pick a fight with the mech techs. For now, I'll leave him in the brig for a week, and that should change his tune. But the damage is done. The crew spirits are taking a dive."
Gosh darn it, Darius. That is not how you win the bot. That is so bad, yeah. Oh, that is really, really bad. Minus 15's nuts. Holy crap. Give those techs some in, but I know, seriously, you should have paid a bonus to everyone. We only have 797. That's going to cost us $500,000. Yeah, we really don't have very much money. We're about to go through some repairs as well right afterwards. Let's see. 5, 3, 2, 1. The typical bunny. You have no morale. I have never seen a morale that low. Well, what we can do, I mean, we'll just have to do something. Upgraded lounge gives us 2. That's something, right? I mean, 385 though. I don't think we can even afford that right now. Let's go and stop by the barracks. You are boned. We'll see. We'll see. We're definitely going to have to stick with half skull for a little bit. Yeah, it's going to get kind of rough. We got Death's HB, Hegage, Superior. We'll go into the command center, see what we got. Like utterly boned. Well, let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Training day. Definitely something that we can do. A Battletech Utopia, an assassination in the Highland against the Capellans. They were our allies before. We'll go in 523. Hopefully it's going to pay off. At least get us some money. Maybe build a lounge, get +2 morale. Maybe. I hope. We'll go in with the same crew here.
Commander, our intel was right. The target is in the AO and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of Capellan activity nearby. That's probably our target. Take them out, get to the evac zone, and then we get paid.
All right, bunnies, we're going in alone. We're going to see where we can drop. It looks like the complete edge of where we can drop is right along this diagonal. So we'll go ahead and try and find ourselves some flat ground. We'll stay on the opposite side of this berm right here. And we'll just set ourselves down. I'm actually going to set it down like this and go. Here we go. Vote 1 out of Darius is out to kill us. Will the bunny get any morale with HB trusting Darius? 0 for yes or 1 for no? Yeah, we've got 0 right now. We really have 0. Your lance gains 8 resolve each round of combat. That's pretty much it. All right, let's go ahead and group on up. Group on up in the middle. We're going straight down the middle on this one. Got to support each other.
Got it.
All in, all in. Here comes the basic. Obviously, we could have put in... And bunnies, this is really the downside. Right now, our Asher's completely stuck. So RV cannot move for the rest of this engagement. So we're basically down to 4. So there's nothing we can do. Can't move. It's stuck here. Thought that this was flat ground, but that is not the case. So we are out of E. So that's about it. Yeah, we'll just keep moving. Keep going. Manual deployment did not save us there. All right, here we go. Apparently that was bad deployment on my part. Reload the mission. You think? I mean, at least we're just shooting non-stop from one place. Yeah, reload. Darius is almost certainly running a death pool. What she said. Can we did an individual drop? I mean, that's true. Hate to see it. Full Atlas in the shop. I'm like, bunny leg poor. Well, what we can do is engage and actually pull them back and then hope that HB survives. At least none of the other bunnies are actually in that thing and we'll be able to engage like that. What do they got out here? We've got a fire starter. We don't have another part of that, yeah?
Good to go.
Hegage in the semi-ghetto. Let's go. I would pull here. If it gets a little too wild, then maybe we will. But I just want to find out what we got in front of us. Yeah, we got the basic and hold. And we got Chappie. Oh, that is a lot of LRMs. Holy crap. Is that swarm LRMs? That's a little nuts. Probably need to spread out now. All right, Chappie's going to break on out. He's got that like a prayer with a large clan heavy laser. Probably going to take full value. What do we got here? We got the hammer, the mini Atlas. We've got the light MML carrier. All right, that's what shot at us. And we've got the mantis. Not too sure if we'll connect, but we'll try. Chappie is not gentle tonight. Heck yes. They took your skit. Hey there, sir. We're good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're currently bullying a few of the Capellans out here, yeah? Scratch 1 MML carrier. Heck yes. They've got a little more where that came from. We've got a total of potentially 5 on the field. We'll push it up with a semi-ghetto. We are using active Angel ECM, keeping ourselves safe and counter jamming. We'll go ahead and send 26. We'll try and connect with a mantis. No joy. If we could tag it, +1 accuracy for the whole lens here.
Negative damage.
All right, crunching the standard. We're actually going to break over to the right. If they've got any more AoE, we'll want to reduce that as much as possible. They've got another mantis out the back. We'll send 3. Hopefully 1 will connect. Oh, not too bad. And Deathclaw with all of our LRMs. We do have +1 accuracy with our listen kill. And send. Solid hits there, yeah. Chappie's morale is never low. He just gets more deliberate in his aim. High five, Chappie. High five. Bullying Capellans. Am I in the draw? Unfortunately, not superior. Unfortunately, not. However, you do have +2 evasive pips by we are prioritizing evasion for you as you requested. Now we just need to shake Garrisoned out of his tree. Why Garrisoned? Why is Garrisoned in the tree, yeah? Why does this one skull patrol pay 1 million C-bills? I smell Comstar trickery. You know, that's not a bad thing. I mean, if Comstar's out there, that just means you have the potential for even more fancy loot, right? Well, see, we've got our large clan heavy laser. We're at 28%. If we shoot on into the sky, hopefully we'll connect at 23%. There's a big miss there. We do have friendly fire on. We don't have to worry about any of our allies in front of us. We're kind of keeping a nice concave arc around us. The hammer looking super advanced, shooting at Chappie, but Chappie's in our primitive heavy mech, yeah? We need him to make a new text channel on the server, but he's lurking. Oh, if you need a new channel, I can make a new channel, just not this very second, that's all. What do you need? You can always send me a ping on Discord. I can make a new one for you. What do we got here? Hammer, Mantis, they're pulling away. Beautiful. Oh, D&D channel. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
If you could send me a reminder via Discord, then I'll be able to do that after the stream, okay? Thank you so much. Firestarter, solid salva here. The hammer straight up front. We've got the damaged Mantis pulling away. You know what? I'm actually going to keep focusing that guy. We need to drop all of those lasers off the field if possible. Single ping. We'll take anything right now. No armor on his left. Thank you so much, Greybeard. And he's pulling away. Very, very good management of their distance, staying out of our active Angel ECM jamming. So very, very, very smart AI in Roguetech. Semi-Ghetto is moving forward. We're just constantly moving our sphere of influence closer and closer and closer. We'll try and hit again. We're not resting our AC5 as we should, but you know what? Volume of fire in this case, yeah? The last shot looked more like a laser AMS. Oh, that they have laser MS? I didn't even realize that, yeah? Do you think, like the hammer, the Risk hammer has laser AMS, you think, KP? Whoops. All right, well, I'm not the only one that doesn't pay attention to failure chances there. That's great. Oh, our shot. Oh, got it. Yeah, that would be... You know what? I would love it. Let's just pretend it was laser AMS and call it a day, yeah? All right, we've got a solid set here, 18 overall. Let's go in and just keep shooting at that Mantis. Come on. There we go. A little bit of orange. 5 left. 5 left on the left side. Somehow the missiles were able to curl around the edge there. Mantises are crossing. Electronic warfare suite there. They tagged the semi-ghetto. We'll be able to move in and UAV ping. We've got this. We've got HB 0.9. So we'll get Chappie. Chappie on in. Alongside Chip in a bad spot. All right. Tug, I hope that you're safe. And we'll see you in a little bit, yeah. Tagged up, plus 1%. And well, you know what? 0.9% is like basically 0. But at this point, we can't move. So we'll take any shots that we got, yeah?
Failed to commit.
And just be amazed if we even do 1 single point of damage. There we go. He's jammed. Beautiful. He's got all the ER small lasers. Going to be able to shoot a lot. If this stream's name is Farm to Tabletop, does that mean we have a specific goal for this evening named Tabletop? No, actually, it's just a play off of Farm to Table. If you've ever heard of Farm to Table, we are the Bunny Agricultural Division. We're all farmers here. Solid hit. And Mantis down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now we're dealing with the hammer, probably our target unit, and we've got the additional behind us, the Mantis and the Firestarter. Just these 3 on the field. So now it's 4 on 3. I think we've definitely got the advantage. ECM jamming being countered by our Angel ECM from Hegaj in the Wolverine. Overall, not too bad. Firestarter's going completely wide, which I'm totally okay with. Just keep him out of the fight. They basically relegated themselves on 4 on 2 for now. So we're actually going to go ahead and tuck on forward. We'll sprint wide. Sprint wide. We'll UAV ping here. Ping them out. Drop their evasion pips. Help us out just a little bit, yeah? Tabletop might serve as a code name for... No, in this case, it's just a pun. It's just a pun. All right, Mantis in. ECCM affected, but we are jamming. In this case, I think if we stay really, really close, we should be okay. We've got Hegaj protecting us. We'll stay. I know if we get outside of his sphere of influence, it's going to be really helpful. So let me go ahead and pull it around. I guess we'll be shooting at the hammer today. Getting outside of that 40. Much better chances to hit now that we're outside of that purple circle. They're being jammed and Chappie is not. The basic coming on in. We're also outside of the electronic warfare circle. And we're going in with a full salvo. Something's bound to hit. There we go. A very, very solid salvo. We'll definitely take that. And we'll follow it up. 10 to the Mantis. 10% is not that bad. Very, very nice for LRM-10. That it looked way more than 10% there at 15 points of damage. 3 of the missiles hitting out of the entire barrage. So definitely a little more than 10 for sure. Firestarter's doing something that I cannot see. And we got Crunch. All right, Crunch is going to walk it on back. We're actually going to move right outside, not in cover. Vigilance to clear the stability damage. We're going to have to drop one of the lasers. We'll keep the large pulse and go. And now just the hammer. Beautiful. So we basically have a hammer and a Firestarter way out in the middle of nowhere. Don't have to worry about the Firestarter at all. Just focus on that risk hammer. We've got this made, despite the lack of the additional V. Yeah? Holy crap. Heavy MRM-10 shot to the head on Deathclaw. Only a little bit of barrel trauma. No need to worry for any bleed out or any sort of imminent doom. So we'll just get over to the side. We're going to tuck in with the semi-ghetto. A little bit close for AC5, but we'll go ahead and try anyway. Decent ping with a medium laser, but best of all, Tag was able to connect, giving us that +1. So we're actually going to keep it back with Chappie. Stay out of the sphere of influence and send. Big hit from the Clan Large Heavy Laser with 64 damage straight to core. The basic is going to shift over in the concave arc and send a full salvo. A little close for the large laser or large LRMs, but we'll take it. And we got our Asher to follow up on 6. Up against the bunnies, when you're piloting a hammer, you're just gonna get nailed. I'm just picturing you right now. Just like that. Okay, all right, here we go. We've got Crunch. Crunch right in on the damage side. Beautiful. And we'll follow it in. We are a little bit inside the circle. Kind of played that one wrong, but, you know, we still have decent chances to hit that I will take for sure. This guy does have laser AMS, so even if we could hit him with our LRMs from so close, it's going to be a little bit rough. Semi-ghetto straight to the butt. AC5 at inside the minimum range. Apply pressure everywhere. The arm is gone. Beautiful. So they basically have MRMs and a laser. Not too sure what the second one is. You love the mini. It's really, really cute. It's a really cute model on the hammer, yeah? Unless you happen to be driving an anvil. And then you're the one getting smacked. Well, hopefully not. Actually, the bunnies, there was an anvil, wasn't there? I totally forgot about that, yeah? And go. Full salvo. He's all tagged up. +1 accuracy for us. It's their turn. And he's moving. I think we just need to melee this guy. Just call it a day and melee him. 6 and 2, go. There is an anvil. Heck yes, Revan. The hammer and anvil were designed to work together. I remember the bunnies mentioning it, but I don't remember what it was. Is it the same size or anything like that, or is it completely different? Yeah, I'm about to head to Lakefront Brewery for some buffalo cheese curds and other tasty food, and maybe a beer or two. El Bleezy, that sounds amazing. I hope you have a wonderful time, and we'll catch you later, man. Thank you again for putting together that D&D one-off. I really, really appreciate it. Have a good one, man. All right, to the hammer. Did we connect? I think we might have hit the leg, yeah? We did swing low. We did go for the leg. We followed up with a full salvo right afterwards. We do have battle fists on our basic, the Hunchback 4J. Overall, pretty freaking effective. +1 accuracy. And on top of that, additional bonuses to any sort of punching, stability damage, damage overall, yeah? Absolutely. See you later. See you later, man. See you later. It would be a wasted Oh, first of all, we've got friendly fire, so I need to be a little bit careful. So we're going a little bit wide here. We might hit our bunnies in the face. So we're just going to go ahead and tag and send 2. There we go. Beautiful. It would be a wasted opportunity if the anvil were not designed to open the combat with a DFA. Oh my god. Is it designed for DFA? That's freaking awesome if it is. Did the heat wave break for you? It is a little lower, mech. Absolutely. It is a little bit lower. No longer is it over 100 degrees. Now it is... It's just 80 degrees down here. That's it. It's just 80. So it's really, really nice, yeah? So we got it. Oh, this is it right here. The Anvil. Roguetech. Debuting in 3055. It's a heavy. Kind of reminds me a little bit of an Anubis in design. The extended torso twist. A 60-ton mech with a 240 rated fusion core. And an end of steel chassis armed with arrow 4. Holy crap. That's no joke. That's insane. D&D is the godfather of tabletop RPGs, with Traveler a close second, probably first in the sci-fi genre. You know, I gotta say, what's interesting to me, I heard about Traveler, and I heard that in Traveler, you can actually perish and die in the character creation process, which I think is absolutely hilarious. It's kind of nuts. That's pretty hardcore for a pen and paper, yeah? I don't know if the anvil is meant for DFA, but I like the idea of dropping an anvil on someone's... High five. I like how you think, bud. And basic, we'll go in for a nice swing. Traveler is glorious. And there we go. Right leg destroyed. And the... Oh, the fire starter is our target. I did not realize that. Holy crap. I've been attacking the wrong one this whole time. Well, so much for the hammer. No need for the anvil. I just grabbed all the second edition PDF from Bundle of Holding for Traveler the other night. Heck yes. Are you planning on playing Kalania pretty soon, yeah? Traveler is glorious. Kalani, I think Rogue Trader came before Traveler. Now TSR had 2 sci-fi. I like Gamma World and Star Frontier. Let me tell you, a lot of the bunnies love Gamma World, including Friend of Entropy. And on top... Oh, wait, is this... Oh, I thought this Firestarter had a stealth system on him, but he's just in the darkness of a crater. That's all. Let's go in and UAV ping him. We'll rest the AC-5. Coming on the next one here. Gamma World and Twilight 2000 were enjoyable. If you drop an anvil on someone, make sure they're from Clan Coyote. Why Clan Coyote? Why Clan Coyote for that? It's 74 right now. Saturday 69 for high. I will gladly take it. That sounds gloriously temperate, yeah? Who remembers Paranoia West End Games? They almost had a digital... I do not. I've never heard of that, Albertan. Firestarter, we'll go in and just follow it in. Give him a nice little kick right here. And a follow-up with a Clan Large Heavy Laser on our target. Right there. Solid hit to the leg. 8 left. Flamer. Hot shot. Beautiful. And a breach on the right side. Fantastic. Wily Coyote. Roadrunner versus Coyote. Anvil dropping Star Frontiers is my... Really? There was a digital version of Paranoia on Epic. It was bad with a capital B. We'll drop this here and send 2. Solid pings on this guy. If we can clear out that leg, there's no way he'll be able to run away. We've got Deathclaw. Poor Deathclaw took a shot to the head. We're going for a kick again. Swing low, my friend. Swing low. Beautiful hit. Barely anything left of the legs. And send. Aim low, aim low, aim low. We're on fire tonight. Heck yes. The lowest high on the 10-day forecast is... No, oh, no, I'm so sorry, yeah? Revan Christianenra. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Revan, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. And we'll go for the other leg, 21%. The computer is your friend. Not even Boot Hill or Gangbusters when they came out could drag me away from Gamma World. Heck yes. Send in the clones. I hope not. I hope we don't have to. Gonna go in and follow in Crunch Troll. He's got quite a lot of firepower to his name. And send it like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Enemy down, and that is a win for the Bunny Agricultural Division. Farm to tabletop, baby. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight. I can collect it from your right now.
Total win, bunnies. Total win. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses whatsoever? And the answer is a resounding yes. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Let's go ahead and swing it on over and see what loot we can get. HB, I have to remember you are so young, haven't had the opportunity to watch classic WB cartoons. I've actually watched quite a lot, or if you're talking about cartoon classic like Tom and Jerry or Wile E. Coyote or Roadrunner, anything like that, I grew up on those, Jerry the Mouse, all that, yeah? See, we got Firestarter, PM, Hammer, Risk, Ultralight Carrier, Mantis, or Small Lasers, that was definitely from the Mantis, like Clan Light Tag, Risk, and... Can we use these instead of the LRMs? Wait, can we use these instead of the LRMs? Wait a minute. 3 tons, 40 damage. Do they use LRM or SRM ammunition? We have access to acid SRMs right now, yeah? Get the MML 10s. All right, thank you so much for your advice, Greybeard. I really appreciate it. They jam a lot. Well, we'll have to see. It's a lot better than what we have, I think. FCS Flamer, interesting. Guardian ECM could always use more electronic warfare. Double heat sinks, MASC, ECM on sensors, beautiful stuff. And a slick suite of all things, absolutely fantastic. +1 initiative for all of your Lancemates. Definitely going to grab that. That's awesome. Oh my god, Warfare Suite. Acid, heavy MRMs. Listen, kill. Oh my. I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. It's all so nice. Holy crap. SRMs get more range. Oh, really? They do? I had no idea, yeah? 61, all right. I concede I'm a youngster at 51. I am a youngster at 38. Almost 39 now in this coming month, yeah? Get all the missiles. I feel like we should, right? When do we really ever see acid, yeah? So nice to not be the oldest. I'm gonna grab the tactic support. And the acid. All right, cross your fingers. Hope for something good. Go. Firestarter, hammer, ultralight carrier, small X-Pulse armor. We'll get rid of the armor, get rid of the engine core, the internal combustion engine, the FCS Flamer, regular heat sink, jump jets, basic sensors. We got that slick suite, tactic support. We got both! We got both! Holy crap, we got both! Wow, we lucked the heck out. This is freaking awesome. What a great freaking day. Heck yes, high five, buddy. This is freaking great. I would have got here. Acid heavy MRMs is like launching xenomorphs. That freaking sounds great. Are you kidding me? That sounds awesome. Okay, Junior. It's not the years so much as the miles. Really, I would have guessed no older than 32. Why, thank you so much, Red Potato. My body is a temple, ancient and crumbling, probably cursed. Also, no. First you get all the missiles, then you send your enemy all the missiles. Sounds like a winning play to me. Heck yes, Rob Stark. High five, high five. I'm pretty darn excited. It seems that even though our morale has tanked down to 0, and right now we are basically well in the bottom, we've got a lot of space to climb. I feel like we're in a much better space now. Heck freaking yes. Let's go in and start our repairs 5 days out. Obviously, we've got other things that we can get into in the system. We'll hold off, make sure that everything's at baseline. Then we'll go in and do a few replacements and we'll see what we can do. So we'll stop over in the mech bay. Let's switch it on over. Our Hunchback right now can use those MMLs if they match. So right now these weigh 5 tons and the MMLs weigh 3. This is a huge upgrade for us. It's going to save us 2 tons total. We'll go over. We've got MML 10 wrist. Oh, they're huge. Holy crap, they're big. That's insane. If the digital avatars were anything like us, morale would be through the roof. See, medium lasers. I mean, at this point, we got to move one here. Let's get that in there. These things are huge. We got a block of metal that can shoot all the missiles, flavor packets for everybody. All right, let's see. Ammunition. What do we have? We're looking at LRMs here. We can also do SRMs as well. If we're close enough, we might as well do it. We're going to pull down that incendiary ammunition. We'll get in some acid SRMs. Are going to be glorious. As far as LRMs go, we've got a little bit of Typhon, a little bit of Tandem. I think the listen kill should be enough. It's pretty freaking awesome. But most of all, the fact that we've got 4 extra tons is absolutely mental. So if I go with End of Steel, we're going to lose out on space. We're kind of short on space right now. So what do we just do? Do we even need ferrofibrous at this point? We kind of don't, if I'm perfectly honest, but we got it already. So I guess jump jets, maybe some large laser, something, maybe a large laser, single large laser. That's going to definitely bring us up by 3. If we do that, doesn't help our heat at all, yeah? More ammunition. I suppose more ammunition would work. Let's pull this down, bring this up the right side. The beating will continue until morale improves. We should make HB roleplay the morale state. HB was almost 2 when I got my... I was a baby. I was born in 1982, of all things, on Bastille Day, if you know what that is. 4 tons. I mean, at this point, let's go in and take a look. We can definitely get in like a slick suite or something like that. Oh, ECM. I know what we need to do. We definitely need ECM. So we got our Bloodhound probe. Get Guardian ECM straight in the middle, or better yet, the Warfare Suite, I believe, is 3 tons total. Heck yes, that's not bad at all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We now have our Warfare Suite. Let's see, can we get in another double heat sink anywhere? Not really seeing any place where we can fit one. So maybe instead we'll go with Slick Sweet. Get that in. Beautiful. Get that +1 initiative for the entire lance. Tactic support for indirect. Tactic support. Double heat sink in the arm. You think we should? All right, we can definitely do that. I think we've got another one, yeah. Get it on the right side. We got to protect the right side anyway. And 0.06. That is not a bad... This is definitely not basic anymore. We're going to be sort of basic. All right. This is quite an upgrade, I would say, yeah? The day celebrating the storming of the Bastille and the French Revolution. Absolutely. That is my birthday. All right, standards looking pretty good. I think we had another sort of support slot item. I don't remember what it was. I think it was from 2 missions ago. So let's just go in and take a quick gander. We're looking at ranged tactic support again. I mean, any sort of help. I kind of feel like this should probably be on Hegage's mech, the Wolverine. So we'll go over to that. We're going to go ahead and toss in the extra tactics. That's the one doing all the tactics checks with sensor checks, extended sensor range, things like that. So we'll go ahead and grab it. He's got life support A right now. Let's go in and upgrade that. Tactic support, beautiful. Hold that down for 1 day. We also have the AR-12 sheathed beacon. I think it's going to be fantastic for a rifleman if it can fit it. Although we do have a comm suite, so we do need the... You know what? This provides us +1 resolve, and we have 0, so this is kind of a lifeline right now. I don't know if we should really get rid of this, but let's just see what happens if we try to stick it in. AR-12 sheet beacon, electronic count. Oh, because we have Guardian ECM already. If I pull this off, how heavy is this? This is currently 1 ton, and we would replace sense. Yeah, no, we'll just hold off on this, and we'll do something else here. This is looking pretty freaking fly. We're looking really, really nice already. All these upgrades are going to be pretty big for us, so we'll let that roll out 12 days, and it's going to be right before we need to get back into battle. Could call it a Jammy McJam Face. I like the sound of that, yeah. Happy birthday 2 weeks early. Thank you so much, Grapebird. I appreciate it, man. 65, congrats. Unless they have kept moving at, there was a time that was full retirement age for social insecurity. Let's take a look at the barracks before we head on in, yeah? Served, I apologize. I always considered you under 40. My assumption, and you know what happens when you assume. Well, here's the thing. Served is wise beyond all years. I don't even think about age. If I'm perfectly honest, I know that we tend to be an older bunch here, but quite frankly, it's kind of what I like about the internet. I kind of think that you're all my age. Let's be real. We're all the same age to me, yeah? Oh, gunnery does it, yeah? All right, well, everyone's all set. Let's go back into the command center and see what we can scrape up. We have 0 morale still. We got 1 million C-bill. So why don't we go over to the engineering bay and we actually work on that upgraded lounge. We'll do that here, 385, or better yet, let's actually take the deep plunge and we're going to go into beta pod. I know it's 854,000 C-bills, but this is what we're going to do. It's going to give us +1 morale. Also unleash some of those other morale boosters, but I'm not going to do it this very second, but I want to do it right after the mission in case if we come out scot-free, don't have to worry about any sort of repairs. We'll definitely be doing this next. It's a bit of an investment, but it's going to open up so many options for us. So command center, what do we got? Obviously, we're all out of assassination targets right now. We've got battle in the lowlands against the Capellans. We've got battle in the tundra against the local government. That's always a safe one to do. We've got Damp Zenon. That's against the local government. We have Recondite Grammar against the Capellans in the desert. We're actually going to start with the Apotheosis against the local government. A 1 skull, so we're bumping it up a little bit. A 1 skull difficulty battle in the tundra. This time we're going to hold down left control in order to place things down. Separately, we're going to pull out Death Claw. We've got the basic. We'll get Big Brick in there or Dertz. Actually, let's get Superior. Superior is a bit of a beast. We'll get him in there. Let's do this. Here we go. He's going to get +2 evasion on it. When it comes down to using the battle fists, he's going to be able to get in there more safely than previous. And on top of that, he now has plus tactics. He also has electronic countermeasures. And then he's also got the brand new MML-10 risks. So it's going to be really freaking awesome to test it out, yeah?
We've got him, buddies, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Bunny Agricultural Division. Oliveira out.
All right, bunnies, let's do this. Here we go. We've got a deployment. We can go actually across so we don't have to cross the edge. Let's stay as far left as possible. So we're going in with left control to place. Nope, nope, nope. Hold. Can I back that out? Escape. All right, left alt. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go. They are amateurs. Famous last words. Yes. Creepy death voice. The secret to my long life is I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it in a jar in my desk. What? No. Holy crap. Cree. Oh my gosh. Oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button. We've come to kick butt and plant carrots. We're all out of carrots, aren't straight. All right, let's see. What do we got? We have a Vindy up front. All right, fair enough. We got a Vindy right in front of us. We're getting shot right now. Not too bad here. We got Chappie to start, but you got to remember that they do have spawn protection, so it's a little bit weird. They've got the hummingbird. I mean, Superior can definitely move on forward. He's got the Warfare Suite, so we'll go ahead and give him a little bit of a ping. Sensor impaired, so when they want to shoot at us, it's going to be harder on them. We only see 2 so far, yeah. We're out of carrots. Someone must die. Famous Lich words. Well, we better have some phylacteries out there, yeah. Almost played Boot Hill, got as far as rolling up characters, rolled 99 and 100 for accuracy and speed, was not allowed to... Wait, what? Why? Because you were too powerful? That sounds a little bit metagamey. Sounds like every football manager in a given cup game. All right, like a prayer, let's go ahead and stay outside of their influence. 60 here and send. And the Buddy League is on fire. Heck yes, go Chappie. Chappie is not one to care about morale at all. He is an absolute beast on the field, just saying, screw you, morale. I've got all the morale the world could ever want, all on my own. We're going to go ahead and UAV ping on the lead Vindy here. Sir, reporting VTOL. Never mind, guys. All right, Standard, coming straight from the front here. We'll try and get a single salvo off just to say hello. Got a little bit of connect there. 2 out of 3. All 3 on the large pulse laser. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The last time I played Boot Hill, game ended in a slaughter poker game. Everyone cheated. 5 royal. Is that even possible? How do you get 5 royal flushes? Oh my god. 8 and 9. Hold. See, they've got 3 up there. It's a straight up battle. Higash is going to hold. We could reserve and wait for them to move first, but I don't want to suffer from any sort of initiative penalty, so we'll just pull straight over to the right. We are using an active circle, keeping him jammed up. And we'll go ahead and send a salvo for a tag. Not marked, unfortunately. Not marked at all. You can get 5 royal flushes if everyone brings their own cards. They did. Up their sleeves. 5 royal flushes take a certain amount of creativity. Yes, we have a pilot list yet. Yeah, absolutely we do. And fanification, if you want to be on it, I will add you. Thank you so much for the, I'm assuming, the volunteer, yeah? All right, Standard, we've got the full salvo coming around the butt. Whenever we've got the opportunity to do it, we're definitely going to be sending it straight to the butt. Beautiful hit and a breach. Fancy. The players had fun. The characters not so much. I don't remember too much about Boot Hill other than it always degenerated into a shootout at the OK Corral and everyone wanted a Gatling gun. All right, walk it on in. Structure exposed. We gave that one a butt flap. Yes, we did. Oh, I forgot. We've got... Buddies, we now have acid rounds, and I totally forgot to prioritize the missile launchers higher in the order. When we get back, if someone could remind me to reprioritize some of our weapons, that'll be absolutely fantastic. We'll go in for a bit of a ping on the Vindy. I'm looking into adding my own modded pilot, the one based on my Mech Warrior 5 pilot. Oh, in your own game fanification. What would you do to make it based off of your pilot? Like, what is it that makes them unique? What is it that makes them tick? I'm just curious, yeah? All right, Stiletto coming straight into our sphere of influence. It usually comes with a whole bunch of firepower, a lot of missiles here. Fafnir love. I've always wanted a Fafnir. Never, ever had one. Very, very sad about it. But you know what? We can change that if we get so lucky, yeah? All right, the Asher's going to go ahead and pull around. We're going to be shooting in the butt here. We're exposing our butt, but they're also exposing theirs. They've already got a breach here. We're actually tuning up the machine guns to 6 times. Probably going to get jammed here, but it's going to be worth it. And guns. And half the body gone. Worth it. Hashtag worth it. You can prioritize weapon order on the weapon screen, 2 columns on the left. No, absolutely, Greybeard. You're absolutely correct. I just mean so that I don't have to do it in battle every time, but you are absolutely correct. The big thing is either I want the LRMs to go later in the order or I want the acid SRMs to go first. So I guess I might just bump these down first, right? So we'll get the medium laser down. I actually want to try out the stacking. So it's going to be another 20% damage, at least in BTA. I don't remember if they stack in Roguetech. It's very possible they do. We're going to go ahead and switch on. Oh, here we go. SRMs. There it is. Beautiful. We've got the acid. We're coming around the butt. Don't have it here. So I guess we'll just walk it on up and we'll soften them here. And what do we got? Stiletto at 37.56 and go. Does it say here? Did we break it? Wait a minute. I think we stacked it 22 times. 22? Holy crap. Yeah, that's right, Greybeard. I think it said 18 and 4. Holy crap. That's insane. That Vinny is having a very bad day. Hit a VTOL with a hag, sent it wildly spinning into the ground. Now trying to always have a hag for swatting VTOLs. Dude, that would be amazing if you always had VTOLs for that. All right, semi-ghetto. Let's walk it on back. What do we got? Let's go ahead and see if we do increase damage and send. I can't tell. I just see orange. Holy crap. Yeah, I have to admit, if I recovered in 22 acid, I would be a little stressed too. With the ending of season 1.5 of Rogue War and having season 2 not there yet, I'm throwing my mechs into the fray. I did a 5-skull assassination where the target was a super heavy Leviathan. Heck yes. Well, that one had another Leviathan as an escort, lost 1 pilot, and cored 2 mechs and headshot the other. Came out, though, with one of the Leviathans, a 200-ton bundle of crazy overpowered firepower. Can't move to save its soul. Still fun to watch it unload. I am right there with you. I think that sounds incredible. If I could field all Leviathans, I definitely would. And the Bunny League knows it. Straight to the butt. Heck yeah. And out goes the arm. This is a good day for us, yeah? All right, Crunch. Well, this guy is still covered in acid, so we'll just get super close and dump a full alpha into his side. That'll do. Not as much as I thought it would, but I'll take it. We'll come into the same damage side. We'll drop our machine guns down a little bit and send super close. Beautiful. A Leviathan. A Leviathan is a super heavy at 200 tons in Roguetech, Prince. If I were on 22 acid, I would eject without the... So far, so good. Next round of carrot betting. Can the Bunny League win without the enemy losing a limb? Ah, that's not possible. I don't think that's possible. All right, here we go. Here we go. Light it up. Add send. A lot of orange here. A brown... So far, so good. We've got 3 left on the field. We're looking at 1 Stiletto, 1 Vindicator, or should I say a quarter of a Vindicator left. And of course, the Anubis at range, which has been targeting our basic on the left side. The sort of basic. Here comes the Vindy. Oh, the Anubis on a charge. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Did he miss? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a charge. Was that a charge? It kind of looked like it. He cleared all that damage. He probably has the ability to actually brace after melee or DFA. Let's go and take these guys out. We've got a full turn for us. We'll focus on the back again. It's just Chappie versus the Stiletto right now, and Chappie is not gentle. Straight to the back. The other arm is gone. He only has 1 tube left. Not bad at all. Crunch is ready. He's coming around. See, we can get to the backside here and target that Vindy. He's already got the breach in the back and send. The Vindy is looking pretty poor right now. And now he is just a stick. I would imagine panic level critical, and out he goes. It is now just the Anubis and the part of a Stiletto. I will walk it in with a sort of basic, full sprint. Stay a little bit to the left to avoid friendly fire. And send. Stack up that acid. 22 as well, and a breach, and the leg is out, and down the Anubis goes. HB, no need to be insulting. Chappie just has his own style of gentleness.
Yes, man.
All right, we got Asher. Asher all in. Let's capitalize on him being down. We're straight in his sphere of influence. We'll go and try to affect that breach. There it is. And the Anubis is down. All that is now left is the stiletto. Basically a stick. Only has one tube left. We're going to follow it up with Higash. Higash is going to maintain the high ground. Although if we do that, we might risk shooting our own. So we're going to stay on this side and shoot him from the front. Good tag, providing +1 accuracy for the entire lance. He just has one LRM-5 long fire left, and he's in danger close. It's going to be very, very difficult for him to actually connect with us unless he's shooting at people farther away from him. That's okay. And now it's just all us and him. So if we can, we're not close enough to actually punch at him, but we can definitely get a little bit just on the edge to sort of tag him a little bit, just tickle him with lasers. Send a ping. All right, one skull battle down. Beautiful. Heck yes.
A milk run, Bunny League, just as we expected. Good work.
All right, Bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a resounding yes. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Chaplains in Warhammer 40k had their own kind of gentle as well. It's called the Rosarius Arcanum, isn't it? Like, you just kind of smack people with a double-headed eagle Aquila, yeah? Just a little bit of a ping. Our straight Robert's our favorite kind of ping, the full alpha ping. Let's go and switch it on over so we can see what it is that we can grab from this glorious, glorious ending. We've got 700 Can we get ourselves a flyer? I mean, it's not the best flyer, but we can get ourselves a hummingbird, bunnies. Maybe it'll be better. Actually, I might just grab that. Garden EC, I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing that thing. Let's go. We're going to have ourselves a VTOL as a replacement for the Asher. And let's go. Hummingbird, Anubis, Stiletto, 2 Vindy parts, LRM-5 Longfire, beautiful. Ultralight rotary rifle. Not too sure if that's any good, but we'll sell off the cores, internal combustion engine, all the fire control systems, the single cooling, the structure, and not bad at all. Decent amount of Sevals. We're at 1.3 million. Definitely going to be able to get our investment for Beta Pod, which is going to boost our capacity for berths in the barracks to 16. And on top of that, it's going to allow us to get deeper and deeper into all those morale boosting buildings, because after all, we are at a base level of 0 right now, which apparently is unheard of in Battletech. So hopefully we'll be able to recover from that. But to be fair, we're in primitive battle mechs. Could it really get much worse, yeah? Crozius Arcanum, thank you so much, Implied Spectre. Wait to buy one in a store. I think we'll just grab it while we got it. We'll grab it while we got it, and we'll see how it goes, yeah? The UL rack may fit in the Wolverine pretty good. It's a rifle, isn't it? Is the rifle any good? I think it's a periphery ammunition or something like that. We'll go ahead and let this roll through. What do we got? 1, and there it is on the turn. So we're at 877. We may have to wait another. Let's see, we've got everyone's fatigued. We'll stop by the mech bay before we do anything. And we'll stop over. We don't have it here yet. We've got the Hummingbird. We'll put that together for a VTOL. And now, oh, there it is. We just got to pull it down because it's in the wrong place right here. And then we'll bring it back out. It's something that you have to do sometimes. And now it should appear in the correct bay. There we go. Now we have a Hummingbird and it's in the right place. You've gotten the ammunition too. Heck yes, it's 2 T rifle rack. What's a T rifle? T rifle. Like on the Wolverine here. Well, let's see. We'll take a look. I'm not too sure what it is, yeah? We'll see. Oh, 2-ton rifle. Well, the AC-5 is definitely heavier than that, that's for sure. Ultralight rotary rifle. It pings for 40. It's a minus... Rotary rifles are primitive projectile cannons. Select fire 1 to 6. It requires ammo installed in the exact same location, in the arm. It deals minus 25% damage dealt to armor. Oof, that's a little bit rough. The weapon has a recoil of 1 per shot above 2. The weapon has a 3% jam chance per shot, mitigated by gunnery, and the weapon can explode for 20 damage per shot when destroyed. That doesn't sound very safe. It doesn't sound very safe. I mean, it is really light. It's really light. This deals 45. I mean, granted, we could stick other things too, yeah? Hey there, Data King. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bunnies, as far as the eye can see, greetings and salutations. High five, DK. Bunnies, if you haven't checked them out, definitely check out Data King. one of the original bunnies, definitely a huge friend of the Bunny League, yeah? All right, what do we got here? So I'm thinking we'll hold on the AC5 for now. I'm a little nervous about using this thing. However, we do have a laser rifle that we can attach to things if we've got some space. So, I mean, for the Hunchy, we might be able to fit on another one, which would be absolutely insane, right? So we've got our specialist slots. We'll go over to the weapons here. We're looking at the laser rifle, 2-ton handheld. Beautiful. And now we have more firepower. Heck yes. Oh, it's freaking glorious. I don't even remember what else we got. You know what? Do we have anything extra like gyro? I mean, I guess we can stick other things. Remote sensor dispenser. Oh, missile accuracy. That was a big one. Although with all of our lasers right now, I think the gunnery might just be the best. And we'll just go in like this, yeah. 2 laser rifles, 1 per head. Heck yes. Let's go. All right, once that's all done, we'll get all our bunnies ready. We'll go right back in. We need to make a little bit more money. We did go through the finance report. There we go. The finance report's clear. Once we get more money, we'll be able to clear this out. Actually, we'll stop at the store. I think we can do it right now. Very, very possible. Oh, hello, nerd. Okay, I'm going to hold. I'm not going to buy this right now. Oh, Helmix. Oh my God. So what new brand of chaos and bad decisions are we exploring today? We're actually making pretty decent decisions, Data King, but overall, not bad. Well, let's see what we can do. We're actually going to stop by the mech bay. We'll go into storage, scrap some parts that we don't need, step away from the store, and nobody gets hurt. All right, fair enough. Well, Stiletto, we'll get rid of that. That's fine. The Anubis will hold on to the hammer. The Ultralight Carrier, we'll get rid of that. That was the MML launcher. We got the Fire Starter, the Oscout. We'll scrap that part. We have the Inner Sphere Standard. We'll get rid of that. The Saracen, it's only 1 part. The Stinger, there we go. So we're actually getting enough money so that we can get our beta pod online. We shouldn't delay too much. Hover APC, not really better than what we have right now. It's only 12K overall. An Irby for the AC10. We've got the Pegasus at 2 parts right here. Get rid of that. And right now we're sitting at Mantis. We just picked ourselves up a Hummingbird. And we got the Hunchy with the Silver Bullet Gauss rifle. So now we got 1.6. I feel more comfortable doing this. We'll go over to the engineering bay. We'll start up beta pod at 854. We're going to get ourselves +1 morale. It's going to take a while, but it's going to be worth it because then we're going to be able to expand our way through the recreation side of things and hopefully get that morale back. We're sitting at 13 right now, which is kind of insane, and I definitely dig that. We'll stop by the barracks before we get into battle, yeah? You see a potato? You see a griffin? Do we have a griffin? Is that what you're talking about, Greybeard? All right, Chappie. So Chappie is, he's got his own brand of joy. We'll go in and get his gunnery up to compensate for all the weapons he's going to be shooting out of that hunchback, yeah? We got HB, Hegosh, and Superior. All right, we're good to go. Let's get right into the very next one. Right now, the last one that we did was 1 skull. We've got target acquisition. Don't want to do that. Escort. We've got recondite grammar. Not too sure what this is going to be like. We're going to be fighting against Capellans. Let's go in 2 pick 9. That's not a whole lot of salvage there. 419, 523 on training day. I kind of feel like we need to move on. We've got Junkyard Dog, though. Ambush Convoy. We've got Destroy Base in the Lowlands against Lost a Base to the Planetary Government. That actually might be pretty good. This is 852,000. It's going to probably be a large engagement. Let's go ahead and get into that one. We've got our Hector. We'll swing on over. We've got the Asher. We'll pull down the Hummingbird here. Can we even stick in the Asher as well? Oh, we can. All right, so the one thing that I will have to do, though, is get Crunch because he's the only one who can pilot this thing. So we'll get Crunch into the Asher. A little bit scary, but it's got to be done. And we'll grab... Let's get Annie. We'll get Annie into the standard. He's got all the large lasers.
The captured base is just up ahead. Bunny Agricultural Division. Move in, engage the base defenses, and start the demolition. The forces that capture the base are still on site, so be ready for opposition.
All right, we know what we got to do. This time we're going to go in with left alt. The closest we can get is right here. Obviously, we can maintain the high ground if possible. LRMs, mixed missile launchers, all the like. We can also come in from this side as well. I'd actually like to be right here, so let's be really, really careful. Position ourselves right on the edge. Don't be on anything weird. And go. There we go. Confirm. Right on the edge. There we go. There we go. 1.5 skull bunnies. 1.5 skull. Kind of kicking it into gear. No one right next to us. Beautiful. All right, like a prayer. Cycle it forward just a little bit here. If we are critiquing pilot skills, I'm just going to hide my mech. You don't have to hide it if you're comparing it against mine. Let's just put it that way, yeah? And besides, you're probably really, really good because you take copious amounts of notes, right? And the Asher and move. All right, now we're all in cover. Beautiful. Let's see what they got. They've got a Wolverine up top, a Commando way on the right side. It looks like they got a Blackjack on the backside and a Gladiator on the left. That is not bad at all. I believe that's a medium, right? Is that right? Oh, it is a beautiful, beautiful model. Look at this silhouette. Freaking gorgeous. God, I want that. That is a model to die for. That's freaking beautiful. Well, let's go ahead and hold. We got a sort of basic right here. We'll just start dropping in direct on the turrets because they're the easiest target. We had a standard shredder, all the missiles, Gladiator. We got a howitzer. Definitely want to drop in on that. Listen, kill, and send. 50 or 55. I'm no good at FPS turn-based games or what I enjoy. Heck yes, Chappie. Right there with you. Right there with you. I enjoy FPSs, but I'm not very good at them, let's say. Hummingbird has to keep moving. We're going to go ahead as fast as we possibly can. Now we'll just get some speed out here. We've got sight on the Gladiator. We've got sight on the howitzer. Start dropping it in on the shredder. 38. It's got the ultralight rotary rifle and send 2. Nice decent hits there. I like this thing. Semi-ghetto tucking on up. We've got active Angel ECM covering our boys. And hold. My AI pilots are grounded. In MechWarrior 5, I had 2 ERPBCs on my Warhammer, and they had the audacity to lose one. I lose a lot of tech to them as well. I was I definitely had a feeling when it was first released that I only wanted to play with other bunnies. It got pretty wild, yeah. All right, how about on the Howitzer 67 versus the Gladiator? We'll send it, Chappie. Nail that Gladiator in 3, 2, and 1. Solid hit for 64 on the right, almost with a breach there. 22 armor left on that side. Annie with a standard. We're going to go ahead and cross it on over. Stay a little bit separated here. I like both turn-based and FPS, but I need a game to replace Elite Dangerous since it jumped the shark. What do you mean by jump the shark? What happened to it, yeah? I learned early on in MechWarrior 5, do not give the AI anything you aren't prepared to lose, but the game definitely shines with a full human lens, I guess. And I really, really just want to tell you, thank you so much, Data King, for trying to DFA in the Highlander. I really, really appreciate you doing that. Definitely one of my dreams that I live vicariously through you. You play World of Tanks? Heck yes, beautiful. I am a huge fan of World of Tanks, yeah? Elite went off the rails with Odyssey. Oh, you mean like gameplay-wise? When you say, what's off the rails to you, yeah? What qualifies as off the rails? It worked kind of. Hey, you did some damage. I'm all there for it. I will need an SA form. Oh no, it's that bad. Holy crap! I'm so sorry. Oh no. All right, HB's in the hospital. Well, will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a no. Unfortunately, we did lose an entire vehicle. Hopefully, HB's still safe, and he's not out for 95 days. We'll see. Cross your fingers for HB. That is why HB was in that thing. It barely had any armor. We went as fast as we could. VTOLs do not have limbs. Oh, the whole thing is basically a limb at this point, yeah? No, I understand, but it counts. It counts. If we lose anything at all, that's basically it, yeah? Wolverine in from the top. He's coming on in. Hey, gosh, also matching it. We'll go pull ourselves forward. We've got the UAV ping. We're going to follow it up there and ping out. Hit multiple. Sensor impaired. Hopefully reducing the damage that we're about to take. There we go. We've got a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4 still on the field. Like a prayer on the Gladiator. We do already have a breach. He's got 22 left on the right side. We'll go ahead and focus on the same. Didn't tag and a whiff. That's okay. That's okay. Sorry about the total loss of the V. Well, you know, that's okay. That's actually why we stuck HB in there so that we don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, let's go with full sprint. Oh, I totally forgot to set the mixed missile launchers. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, we've got a little bit of direct line of sight. We've got our listen kill missiles. Can we hit this guy? 9%. 13. We'll just start work that howitzer down. More primitive artillery there. 92 left on the armor. You can change now? What do you mean, Greybeard? We can change now? So far, so good. Oh, like move it up higher? Well, I definitely, when it comes to missiles, I definitely want to make sure that the LRMs come later, because then hopefully we'll get a breach and we can exploit any of those breaches and get some crits. With the SRMs, especially with acid, I kind of want to start with them. So we'll see how it goes, yeah. The weapon order. I see you've gone back to this. Hey there, Tuberov. Very good to see you, man. We'll go in and start dropping into the same 20%. We'll send 10. Frontier Elite's developer just has an apparent lack of program management and technical leadership. As a software developer, it's pretty evident to my eyes. Instead of owning up to their mistakes and correcting their problems like Hello Games and No Man's Sky, they've doubled down seemingly. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't quite understand the details, but I trust you, and it's kind of disheartening to see, I would imagine. I'm sorry about that. We got a solid salvo on the Gladiator. Close to breach. There we go. We got that breach. Beautiful. He's got 50 structure on the right side. I don't trust. All right, fair enough. You know what? At least you're honest. And because of that, I trust you. I trust you.
Advancing, I guess.
Al will send in a solid. Let's see. For 3, though, we have a potential of about 120. It's not enough to drop this, but it's a lot. And we can get into some breaches there. Obviously, we can follow in. We'll just try and focus the Gladiator. There we go. We hit the brutal hit. 4 left. 4 left on the right. Barely hanging on by a thread.
He didn't expect that.
Ali got superior. I trust myself. I believe you do. That I do for sure. All right, superior. Get on in. Mixed missiles. Oh, we had a jam. All right. So they do jam quite often. We've got 40 damage that we can utilize. If we could hit and just connect once, 28%, I'm going to try it and hope that we tag the right torso right here. Oh, not quite, not quite. Doubling down on bad is often an indication of ego investiture in my experience. Well, let me tell you, I double down on bad all the time. We are the Bunny Agricultural Division after all, and I will double down on us all day long, I guess. I always act in my own best. Well, good for you. Good for you. That's the best kind of selfishness. I trust myself too, unless food is involved. I hear you on that one, Superior. I am a glutton for food. I would say glutton for punishment, but I guess that too, yeah? Watch ourselves. It is now Wolverine versus Wolverine. We'll definitely have to get in there and just get to swinging. We got Chappie. Cycle it on over. He's got all the guns, so we'll definitely pop off that right side here. A little bit of a ping. Oh, down to 3. The Bunny League curse for sure. 3 left on the right. 3 left on the right. Or we're going full out. We've got all the machine guns. And if this does not drive off the right side, I do not know what will. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we only have to deal with half of a Gladiator. Bad bunnies for life. Heck yes. Ooh, Howitzer 2000 with a direct hit on Higash. Higash is going to have to start moving. Higash taking another salvo. Let's get him out of there. Holy crap. A little too close. I forgot that our optimal range is at medium, and we do want to abuse line of sight. But actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just keep pushing. We'll push around the flank. They can get behind us. That's okay. We'll actually go ahead and try and focus on this Howitzer right here. Ping for 30. Ping for 30. We got superior. Everyone's going to support. In the sort of basic, we've got the LRMs. We've got all the mediums. And go. Beautiful. Now we've got the breach. That's exactly what we need here. Solid, solid, solid. Found myself thinking Bunny League curse yesterday when I launched 4 LRM 20s at a target and it had 4 structure remaining. I'm thinking, but one... You know what is funny? There are so many things from the stream that I bring into my daily life or work that I really understand that. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I trust myself unless giant stopping robots are involved. That or bourbon. Well, I would love some bourbon. Actually, I still have the Suntari Hibiki behind me. That was for Nubasaur. I am always gonna keep it there. That'll remind me of Nubasaur anytime. Can go SRM. You're right, Dertz. I totally forgot. I'm not used to having the mixed loadout. Yeah, thank you so much for reminding me. Are we like a prayer super close? 42. We can nail that Gladiator. Ping away. All the guns straight into the middle. Solid, solid pings. Pilot injury. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If we can get him to bleed out, I might just pull back and let him go into the wind, yeah? Did someone say, Hibiki? Why, yes, we did, noob. I was just talking about your beautiful, beautiful bottle right behind me, yeah? I just think it's cool. I know you said that I can have it, but I just think it's really, really cool, and it reminds me of you, yeah?
Right here.
Oh, weapon order. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been forgetting. Let's go ahead and we're all business right now. We're getting right to business. We'll focus straight on the same to the Gladiator. All in, all in. And we'll send a full salvo here. Mech name idea for an LRM boat. Who will stop the rain? I don't know if that'll fit, but that sounds awesome. I will definitely take that, yeah. No more hot stuff redeemable. Well, I think I kind of wrecked my stomach, Common. I only planned on having it off the shop for a little bit. And then I found that anytime I had alcohol after that, I had some upset stomachs. So overall, I've been just kind of holding back a little bit, but I totally understand how that's a little different than it was. Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and bring the SRMs up. We're going to start with Acid here. We'll switch over to SRM mode. Beautiful. And we'll send the salvo straight into the Gladiator, hit him with all the SRMs, and follow up with all the medium lasers. He's got 3 left in the middle. The Bunny League curse for sure, and he's definitely panicking here. It was burning holes in his stomach. Yeah, I guess so. It was really hot stuff. Yeah, 500,000 Scoville, Naga Chili Vodka. All Superior, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. For the soothing stuff, right now we have access to, actually, Throat Comfort Tea. I really appreciate the redemption, and we're putting it into our Bunny Popcorn mug right here. And if you'd like to join me, Prost and na zdrowie. It's so freaking good. And it's chilled too, of all things. Thank you so much for the redemption. All right, what do we got? Higash, we got Chappy. Chappy's got the big stuff. So we're actually going to push it in danger close. He only has 3 left in the middle. We're actually going to target right here, turn off the large heavy laser, and send the guns. And the Gladiators out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to go ahead and focus on over to that Wolverine next. Wolverine to Wolverine. We'll go ahead and clear the stability damage here. What are our chances here? We're looking at 57. That is pretty freaking decent. Good ping for 45 from the AC5, yeah? And Slancha for the Gales in the group. Heck yes. If I recall correctly, I think Slancha was supposed to be a certain alcohol, right? Like a liqueur. Is that right? Salut. Heck yes. And send the salvo. Right side. You got that breach on the right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're looking at 65 structure there, yeah? Wolverine's going danger close. I don't know if I necessarily recommend that, but he does have SRMs that hitting for 8. There's nothing else that it could be, yeah? Slancha is a salute to one's health when drinking. Slancha is Celtic or Gaelic for salute or cheers. Thank you so much. I swear, you know, if I ever had to go traveling somewhere, I would want the Bunny League in my pocket. Just logged off the work network, 4 days. Heck yes! High five! That's freaking awesome, Superior. Are you kidding me? You ready for the 4th of July? Yeah? What's German then? I have no idea. No idea. All I gotta say is beer. No, that's probably offensive. I'm sorry. All right, and send in a salvo from the side. Turn off the AC5. We'll go for the UAV ping here. Enjoy. Ab, be safe. I get party time, bunnies. Prost is what people used to say to me in Germany. Heck yes. Prost. All right, Prost works then. Prost. Commando from the top. Not sure, but it's probably somewhere in the vicinity of 14 syllables. Oh my. Okay, so right now we have our Wolverine right in front of us. We're just going to go in and form a concave. And he's going to pull over to the right. Keep working that. The Commando does... He's only got 1 weapon to deal with. I'm not too sure what it is, so I'm not going to worry too hard about it. We got a breach on the leg with at least 2 throat.
Yes, Commander.
All right, flip it around.
Moving to position.
And send. There it is. Half the body gone. SRM6 medium laser left. Beautiful. And we got Superior in the sort of basic. We're actually going to push on in. We'll go in for a kick since the leg's already breached. And let's do it. And then dump a full salvo. Good hit to the leg. 13 left on that leg. And guns, guns, guns. Holy God. Oh, God. Holy God. I think Superior is basically, why did you not bring me into the fight earlier? That's basically what happened there. Yeah, it melted. It really, really did. Let's go in and just, I guess we're going to stay on this side of the berm so we stay away from all the turrets. I think I got it. See, this is why I prefer English or Chinese toasts. Just cheers or ganbei, ganbei. All right, burn this guy. Oh, solid hit to Superior. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Can't take too many salvos like that, yeah? Might shoot again, just to be sure. Dart straight. All right, well, we've got our sort of basic. Let's go ahead and vigilance to clear the stability damage. We're going to go ahead and tuck on back just a little bit. Keep ourselves out of line of sight. 20% here versus 37. Come on over. And go. 6 acid stacks. Beautiful. Gonna help us out quite a bit. And I know there's a blackjack back there somewhere, but I haven't been able to see him yet, yeah? All right, he ran all the way back. There it is. There's a blackjack. Oh, is this an Omni? This would be nice to have. Is this a blackjack Omni? All right. I don't know if it is or not, but I would definitely like to have that. All right, we'll just cycle it back and we'll cool off a little bit for Annie. Let's just hold. We're going into active mode and stop. We got like a prayer. Go ahead and deal with that turret, yeah? And send. German reminded me of a Build-A-Bear language. You just keep piling small words together to get the big word that you want. Oh, that's kind of good. That's kind of elegant in a way, you know?
Waiting for orders.
And hey, gosh, walk it on over. We've got direct line of sight. You think that's... Oh, it's the primitive one? All right, never mind. BJO is... Oh, it's primitive? Ah, drat. I was hoping it was the Omni, yeah? And no offense to you, Ray. I'm not even German. Yeah, okay. So far, not bad hits. Not bad hits. Well, if he's primitive, then we don't have to worry too much. So that's actually kind of a nice thing. So we got our Asher with Crunch. Crunch is the only other V pilot here. So he might be on V duty for a while if HB's out of here. But if we somehow make it out of there alive, I mean, at least not like 95 days out, that'll be freaking awesome.
Barely hit.
It may be the Omni. That is what I... Oh, seriously? I guess we'll have to find out, yeah? We'll have to find out. I am totally happy if it is. I think that'll be incredible, yeah? All right, stack him. There it is. And turret down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Definitely gonna have to rest Superior Daisy in just a moment. He's just down like almost 3 people, yeah? Beats English. English just looks around until it finds someone with the word it needs and then picks the... That's not entirely wrong, actually. That's actually a pretty good representation. Oh, if we get all the parts. Yeah, that's gonna be the rough part for sure. We're not exactly gentle bunnies, let's say. We can at least get one part of it. I'm definitely gonna mouse over and see what we got, yeah? Give him the guns. They got the breach in the middle. Digital Phenom, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. If you're joining us right now, we're currently in the middle of a capture base. We're trying to make sure that our primitive mechs are upgraded a little bit at some point in the near future. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday. We're gonna go in and break over. Since we do have the commando to worry about, if we're out in the opens, might be a little bit worrisome. So we're actually gonna sprint on over. And we're going to shoot right over our V. Hopefully, we're not going to shoot Crunch Troll in the butt. And send. 1 ping. We'll take it. We took after the English that way. The Hunchies Alpha is scary. Yes, it is. It actually does over 200 in a non-primitive package, which is all the best, yeah? All right, so standard up. Obviously, we can actually get some line of sight on some turrets, which is very, very nice. So we'll actually just tuck up here. We've got some shots, so we'll go in and target left on the howitzer. Already a little bit damaged. Beautiful pings right there. I'm really digging our standard. Asher's coming around. I know that he's got a breach in the front, so we'll actually stay right here. Stay right in the front. Try and engage and get some crits with all the machine guns. We're going to crank this up to six salvos and burn it out. Ah, oh, not enough. Well, we'll have to run away on the next one. Hopefully he won't step on us. Straight to this. Oh! What the heck was that? Wait, which one did that come from? Was that over by the right? Was it this turret right here? This was... Well, I don't know what that was. Ballistic? Wait, it was ballistic? It definitely wasn't this. Does this have missiles? The howitzers? Wait a minute. This has no missiles. Huh. I wonder where that came from. Or was that from the... It wasn't the blackjack. That was odd. Those were definitely missiles. I don't know. We'll have to find out, yeah? We'll just step it over to the side, yeah?
Okay, let's go.
And send a salvo. Again, just keep burning through. Burn through one at a time. We definitely want to get rid of any sort of AoE from that howitzer, yeah?
Standing by.
We've got our sort of basic. We're going to rest this thing. So I'm actually going to back it on down. Vigilance to clear the stability damage, and we're going to try and sprint, but we really can't sprint very far. So cool it off there. And done. I don't know how to pronounce that, Chappie. Not even going to try. Is a demonstration of a built German word. It translates directly as black and white television. Oh my. So I'm guessing that there's different words in there and you just sort of like piece them together and it makes the thing. Semi-ghetto with a Higash. We got the high ground. Definitely can shoot into the blackjack. Or we can send an AC-5 with 45 points of damage. Try and drop the armor on the howitzer. That's what we're going for. 70%. And we definitely XCOM'd ourselves there. All right. Well, Chappie has all of the benefits and targeting computers. We're moving on up. He really hasn't taken much damage at all. So definitely deserves to be at the 499% chance to hit. We got the breach, 59 left there. I think Staubsauger is probably the most funny word I can think of. It's literally dust sucker for a vacuum. It's freaking epic. It makes sense though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. What makes sense? Don't fix it. Don't fix it if it makes sense. All right, we got our Asher. Definitely going to pull on back. We've got all the jammed machine guns. We're switching these down to 3 for the next time so that we don't have to worry about any jams, and we'll just hold for a moment. Straight to the like repair, but we do have the armor. That was the howitzer. That definitely was a howitzer. So I think the howitzer shot the missiles. It had to take a turn off for whatever reason, or it ran out of them. We'll go ahead and sprint on up. No shots here. Sort of basic. Sort of basic. We'll switch over to LRMs. I guess we'll just walk it over, go indirect here. And we'll send 28%. Ooh. One-way street. Thanks. I'll maybe share someday about how I learned Einbahnstraße. What's that? I hope it was not expensive to learn that. Definitely sounds like a story worth hearing, especially considering I learned how to drive and I have no idea what you... I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's family friendly, yeah? Here you go. Vigilance to clear the stability damage and hopefully finish this. Good ping. 14 left, 14 left. We got Annie. Annie above on the standard. Let's finish him. Send. A one-way street. One-way street. Got it. Thank you so much. One-way road. Einbahnstraße. Straße. Ein. One. Bahn. Street. Straße. Street. Thank you so much. You know, what I like is that there's exposure. I'm not saying I'm going to remember any of this, but I will say that I'll have heard it before, and it's going to serve me very, very well. So I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, great ping there. Beautiful. And the arm is gone. We got breaches all the way across this commando. He's in dire straits for sure. Sorry is minus Strasse is street. Bun was way. All right, Asher. Get straight in there. Let's go. Note to the community. He's a bunny. That's very true. It's very, very true. And send. Got some good pings there. Beautiful. Fingers are outstripping the brain, usually the other way around. Oh, we got some nice pings. We got semi-ghetto. Semi-ghetto on the high ground.
Copy that.
Vigilance to keep it safe. And let's slam right into him. 51. 20 left in the middle. 20 left. Eisenbahn. Literally iron way or railway. All right, fair enough. I would imagine... So if you're playing Monopoly, are there a lot of combined words in that? Because, I mean, you've got all the fancy railroads, everything like that. That's the first thing that I think of when I hear it. All right, to the blackjack. Annie. Annie's up high. We still do have to worry about a turret, but right now we can definitely put some of these guys away and send. I'm so glad we did not destroy Crunch Troll there. We got Superior Daisy coming on up. We'll actually hold here to cool off and hopefully remove the jam. There it is. We got Chappie. Chappie's pushing on forward. Or I guess if we get out in the open, is there a way that we can clear and not accidentally hit our guy? So we're spread all the way over to the right. Decent 48 on the blackjack and send. Yes! There it is. Commando is down. Just the blackjack left and the last turret around the base. Asher's going to start moving around the backside. Go ahead and get a few shots back there and send. Just apply that pressure. Beautiful. And German for unicorn is Einhorn. One horn. All right.
Ready for orders.
And semi-ghetto. We're just going to hold this position. And send. Tag up. +1 accuracy for the rest of the lance. Commando raising foot for a mighty stomp. Looks up into ordnance barrage. Oh, crap. The best part is I can actually picture it, yeah? And we've got SRMs. And go. Stack that 16.
I'm out of short range missiles.
That's fine. Chappie, stay high. Chappie, stay high. And send a salvo. Solid hit. And we got a breach on the left side. Beautiful.
Hey.
Annie coming in from the same angle. And we got 3 large lasers inbound and send. Heck yeah. It's so freaking awesome. I gotta say, I really like what we did with our 50-ton rifleman here. He's coming in for melee. Potentially a kick. Kick to the leg and a connection. He connected with a kick. He's still able to fire. 2 medium rifles. Gonna shoot 4 times potentially. Whoa, I don't know how to pronounce that. Feldnachrichten der Company 300 was always a fan favorite. Is that a... I like Dossenbier Transport Behalter? Pretty much too primitive for... Oh, this one's primitive. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. I have no idea what those things are at all. Asher. Let's see. We'll come in from the side here. The 300th recon. Oh, wow. I cannot imagine. Can you imagine your... I don't know. I mean, like... As sad as that is, you know, like your prison of war or something like that, you've got to repeat your name and where you're from and all that kind of stuff. God, that would be quite a mouthful. All right, a gauge and the semi-ghetto. You know what? Let's go in. Can we punch? Can we... Oh. 52. You know what? Bunnies, we're going to be coming in from on high in 3, 2, and 1. Come on, Agash. Get up, on, son. Yeah! Come on, don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah! I guess. All right, it's good. It's good. Last garrison down. Last garrison. Let's go in and push the turret. Push the turret. Go, go. Guns, guns, guns. Hit that. All right, he's got 85 left, 185 in total. Annie, follow up with 3. We've got 3 on target. Send a full. Go. Good pings, good pings. We got a breach. We got a breach. 94, 94. Chappie with the clan large heavy laser. All in, all in. Full squad alpha. Send. Burn it. 13. Got the Asher with the LRM 10. Indirect, close range. Primitive fire control system. In 3, 2, and 1. She's away. AMS defeats every single one of our LRMs. It could be danger close for Crunch Troll. Annie on the follow-up. Put him away. Put him away. And dump it. Going hot. Last turret down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Holy crap. Wow, that guy rocked it. That was just like being in front of the basketball hoop and just like absolutely packing on the defense, yeah? Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and clean this up. Let's cool it down. Just gonna go ahead and dump into the lead. We got a large military building. We'll just hit this guy a little bit, yeah? Not bad at all. And we got Superior on the follow-up. Super, super close. All the medium lasers. We'll switch over to LRM just to say hello. And send. Solid pings, 99 left. I think we actually walked out of this one without a limb loss if we're lucky, yeah? Too bad you can't just melee. I know, seriously. Or better yet, just shoot them until they panic. It would be even better if the buildings could panic and they just panic level critical and just give up and surrender, yeah? And an ejection would just be all of the civilians evacuating the building and radioing you and say, shoot the other building. They're not complying, but we will, right? That would be awesome. We're getting reports of an approaching dropship in Steiner Colors broadcasting Pokemon. I would actually be okay with that. I think that would be awesome. Or DFA, I wish. Building ejection would be fun. Roof pops off, shoots deploy. I mean, you did lose the VTOL pretty much immediately. Yes, we did. We did. We absolutely did. It was unfortunate. So mostly a win. Hopefully we won't I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'm never sure in Roguetech what happens to all the vehicles. Most of the time, thus far, we've actually recovered the vehicles. So I have no idea. I know that it has supposed to have been changed and all, but it's been a while since I played, so I really can't say for sure. We'll have to see. 62. All right, Annie. Push that in. We're definitely very hot. We'll go in and hit here up front. Got another building down. We got 2 left. This one's already weakened, and we've got a full one in the back there, yeah?
Yeah.
And crunch. Just form that firing arc. Go in and deal damage to the left side here. All the guns. 40.
My flamer is empty.
Ready for orders.
And Higash.
On the move.
Finish him.
Taking the shot.
All right. One more building. Just one more building, and we got cleanup right now.
Ready for orders.
Superior on the shift. Go in and focus. We'll go in and I guess we'll go in with long. The large one probably has more structure, but it's also easier to hit, yeah? I've been to the Hofbrauhaus in Vegas a few times. That's what I imagine the crew quarters on a Steiner dropship is like every single...
Firing on target.
Beautiful. There we go. There we go. And I think we're good.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight. I can collect your premier right now.
All right, bunnies. We got to win. We got to win. Cross your fingers for our hummingbird and cross your fingers for HB that we're not out for 95 to 100 days. Yeah, so let's see what we got. We'll go in and shift on over and see what we can grab. Top Gun quote. That was some of the best flying I've seen to date, right up to the part where you got killed. Yes! Dude, Jester was straight. He was such a straight shooter. Yeah, that guy was insane. And he flew in that Phantom like a total beast. All right, 227. Cross your fingers in 3, 2, and 1. No injury. I guess it's not fixed yet. I will take that. Hummingbird exploded in a huge illusion, I guess. All right, beautiful. No injuries, no downsides whatsoever. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Commando Gladiator. I'm definitely going to grab that part. 2 howitzers, medium laser, medium rifle, rockets, fire control systems, all primitive, primitive, primitive. Sensors primitive. I mean, quite frankly, we don't really need to think what we're going to take because we can take one of everything and just grab the rest because, bam, we're going to clear this all out. Absolutely nuts, yeah. Pyrotechnics, fake explosion, high five, yeah. You got shot out of the sky, crash landed, walked away, which is absolutely a situation in which all possible limbs involved in the crash survived. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like that counted as a loss though, yeah? He pulled a G.I. Joe and parachuted out to safety as a VTOL. I'm pretty sure the VTOL exploded and then somehow went right back together. Right back together. Michael Ironside, best roll. Daryl Revok. Scan. I don't know what that is. Auto rotation landing, easy breezy. Just spin out and then slow down and VTOL your way back down to magic. 14 days for repairs. Not bad at all. Let's go in and stop on over, see what we got. We're going to stop over. Hummingbird still there. Fancy. You know what? I'm going to have HB in this thing all day long because it's definitely the weakest vehicle that we've got right now. And maybe we're just going to use it to scout, get line of sight. We did move it as fast as we possibly could. It still got shot out of the sky. We just might have to maintain additional distance, yeah? Storage. All right, we got a lot here. This is the primitive downgrade, so we'll get rid of this blackjack part. The Commando is the primitive Commando. We'll get rid of that part. The Gladiator, I don't know what that is, so we'll hold on to it. The Wolverine is the primitive Wolverine. I assume the Gladiator is also a primitive one. Doesn't really say. The fact that it's got these slashes tells me that it's relatively unique. Yeah. Classic HB Scratch Life 1 and 9. Heck yes. All right. Well, here's the thing. We've got 1 million C-bills. Looking pretty fly. We'll stop by the store. I have to challenge you, but only because Clancy Brown played Sergeant Zim. LBX AC-10 Advanced Zoom Heat. Oh my. Holy crap. -8 heat per turn? Really? All right. I heard. Fine. Fine tank. Spoil sport. All right. We'll go. We'll just go back to the we'll just take a look at our... Are we still repairing? Well, you know what? Let's go somewhere else. How about that? We'll move on to another system. We'll see what we got. We've been in this system all stream long. We got a travel contract out here to Borca Borca. All right. Now we've got limited team. Oh, hello, nurse. We got a gladiator fight. We've got Liu's memory. Way out in the distance, we got an ammunition supply raid. A lot of flare-ups all over the place. Way out to the far north. Oh, hello, agent. All right, we got Agent Smith out there in Penelope Cruz. I think we'll just... Let's see. Right now, we're in a 1/2 skull. We can definitely look for a full skull and see what we got. Bad. No buy. Hey, Majed. Besides, Heat Exchanger ++ would be better than Heat Bank. That's true. The Gladiator 1R is the primitive one. Oh, man. I think I decided how to make my custom pilot unique. Borca Borca, Unga Bunga, and Lubda. Heck yes. All right, let's see what we got. We're so close. I mean, I kind of want to be near combat systems. This is all pirate based. I mean, I guess we could do pirate fights, or we can go to a conflict zone. I guess around the conflicts, we got 4. There's one in Capellan conflict zone, Star League era, Marek and the conflict. This one is the Arena Restoration. So I feel like we might work for the Capellans, believe it or not. Got this one is Aquaculture, moderate population and rich. This one is Comstar Presence. Always, oh, we're to Blake. Oh no. Yeah. This should be interesting. Let's go. We're gonna ratchet it up just a little bit. The last time we fought against a Word of Blake, they absolutely annihilated us, yeah? Word of Blake, Capella. I know, Superior, I know. Oh, what is this? Annoyed Darius calls you on the comms.
Commander, I'm gonna need you over in the corridor between the barracks and the mess. I caught Big Brick painting my likeness on the bulkheads, and I am not amused. Even though I totally chastised everyone in an inappropriate way, I think that this is unfair and unjust.
In the corridor, Big Brick stands next to the mural, clutching an airbrush. Behind him, the Exo is depicted flexing his shirtless, rippling biceps and abs, while flames erupt. What's going on here, Big Brick? You ask. Well, everyone hates this stretch. It's cold and gray, so I decided to turn up the heat. Big Brick grins. You know, some members of this crew really like it. Tell Darius to line up, tell Big Brick to clean up the mural, allow Big Brick to continue in an authorized area. We'll tell Darius to line up. Morale increased by 5. You turn to the Exo. You know, Darius, you need to line up. You were a bit of dick back there. Let's be real. Just because I shunted off my responsibility to you and you're taking all the heat right now, I mean, that really doesn't excuse your behavior. This is a tribute. If anything, I'm jealous I didn't get my own mural with flexing biceps and rippling abs. Darius cocks his head, reconsidering his glistening physique on the wall.
Well, if you say so, you can call me Fabio Dardarius.
Big Brick picks up his airbrush. Just you wait, Commander. There's plenty more where that came from. I'm gonna paint Big Dardarius in the nude next time. The next day, you're swarmed by a crowd outside your quarters. On the bulkhead across the corridor, you're painted riding a missile through space with your sword in your hand. All right, let's just keep... We'll just keep moving on this one. Let's see. Semi-ghetto 1 day. We'll keep moving. We got 30 days. 21. We've got enough to make it through the next one, and we'll just keep going here. All right, what do we got? Let's go kill the Wobbies. Option 3. All work orders. We'll stop by Mech Bay. I think we're okay right now, so we'll hold there, yeah? That's what you get from a rebellious Big Brick. Dart Straight beta pod is now complete. 1 million. We're going to be down 593. So we're definitely going to need to make some money. So I cannot afford to make any sort of engineering changes at the moment, yeah? 1 skull, word of Blake. Yes, please. Hey, yes. All right, so the big thing is, as soon as we... Oh, what is this? Wait, why is Big Brick here again? Is Big Brick in all the events? What is going on? Even before you arrive at the morning briefing, you can hear Dr. Murad praising Big Brick, saying how valuable their support has been to the engineering team. Yang chimes in. Yeah, and then he showed up in the mech bay. It only took a few minutes for Big Brick to figure out what was wrong with one of my winches. Samir smiles.
Well, send Big Brick to the bridge, Chief. I could use the help too.
Finally, Darius notices you standing in the doorway and explains.
Commander, we have to do something special for Big Brick. He's the most helpful member on the ship all of a sudden. And besides, the last time he painted my mural, he painted me with a really large...
So assign Big Brick private VIP quarters, we're gonna throw him a party. We're gonna make him a party, yeah? Here we go. Oh man, high company morale, high five. Man, we're now only 3 down from, I'm sorry, 5 down. We lost 15 morale the last time. Big Brick has single-handedly brought us back 10. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Partay. Large carrot? Yep. Now he needs to be pampered. Someone's sucking up. I don't think I've ever had such an involved pilot before. It's pretty incredible. I really, really dig these. So we got Dashing Dardaris and Heroic Handsome HB. Yeah, they did a really good job. I was riding that giant missile, holding a carrot of all things, yeah? What do we got? LRM 15. Beautiful. Medium lasers. Engine heat sinks. Nothing that we need. These are all peasant weapons, quite frankly. And we'll stop by the hiring hall just see if there's anything crazy. I heard... No, you didn't hear anything, Tank. Everything's fine. Oh, look at this. Who is this guy? What is he wearing? A Manet Domini Omicron Poltergeist operative. All information is classified. Omicron... What is this guy? Pilot is immune to injuries from overheating, internal explosion, and DNI feedback. Lost sick experience. Athletic. He was Comstar. Gladiator. Oh my god! How many things is spacer, criminal, assassin, technician? What is this guy? What is this? Wait, is he a Kickstarter? No. He can't be. He's a Ronin. Holy crap. Basically, he's a Word of Blake cyborg. Get him. That's Lieutenant Shade, the modeler. He is all the things. Hand of the Lord. You know what? As much as I would like to get the Hand of the Lord, I know there's another pilot out there called God. As much as I would love to get this guy, right now, this is more important to me. We've got a list like this. So we've got a lot of bunnies on the list, and I don't want him taking our spot. But this guy looks really freaking strong. If you do find him in your game, definitely grab that guy, yeah? Shade and Exodus MV. Well, let's go in and stop by the command center and see what we got to work with, yeah? We've got a decent set of missions, I would imagine. There we go. Oh, heck yes. We've got Brock Armstrong. Beautiful. All right, so this is against the Capellans, the Capellan Confederation, with the local government. This one is against Comstar. This one's working for the Word of Blake. This one is against the Capellan... Oh, wait, no. Comstar on this one. These look really hard. This one's against the planetary government. Free Worlds League. Against the Capellans. This one's against the Oh, no. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Planetary government. There are some more like him in the game. Really? Some really, really strange guys. Foxtrot Lion. Against Marek. Against the double Capellans. This one's against Capellans. And this one's against the Capell... Wow. There's a lot of fights against the Capellans. This is kind of insane, yeah? The first mission... The problem is this one's 2 skull. I don't know if I'm ready for a 2 skull yet. We just did a 1.5, yeah? This one's against Capellans. I mean, local government. What is this? The Capellan Confederation has arranged for a Holovid celebrity. So this one we're probably up against 3 lances, perhaps. That's because nobody likes the Capellans. What else do we have here? The double Capellans, are they twice as... I think it's Capellans and Capellans against you, yeah? Which one was that? Confederation. This was Battle in the Lowlands. Battle Foxtrot Lion. This one right here. Battle in the Lowlands. We've detected a joint task force of Capellan and Capellan. We are unfairly targeted by everybody. Start with a 1 skull. Well, this one, yeah, this one's 2 skull right here. We've got a half skull for Comstar. You said the 1 skull here, the Glorious Ghost. Wow, Greybeard, I didn't expect that from you. You told us that we should fight for the Capellans. We can definitely start with that. We're going to be fighting for the Capellans against the Free Worlds League. Here we go. We're starting with a 1 skull battle in the Lowlands. We're going in 2 pick 10 of all things, yeah? Right now, we've got 400 ton maximum. That's not a problem at all. Oh, we can only bring 4. All right, fair enough. Get a little rep with them before you kill... All right. Oh, that Greybeard does not mess around. Holy crap. All right, well, let's see. We got Superior Daisy. Annie did a fantastic job. We should actually probably stop in the barracks first just to make sure. I know we got, I think, 700 experience overall. There we go. Annie's all set. Let's go in and get that minus recoil or clustering. So far, he's been using all the lasers in Crunch Troll's standard, but you never know what he's going to be firing later, so I'm going to go ahead and grab Focus Fire for him. A full money mission. We'll have to see. I don't think many of them pay very well, but they've got a decent amount of salvage. We'll see. We'll get our +3 initiative for Crunch Troll there. Gonna help us out. We got Deathclaw, Deaths pushing on forward HB. Hegash with the gunnery. He was in the Wolverine. Definitely gonna need help when we're talking about that AC5. And we got Superior Daisy. Let's see. So Superior Daisy definitely wanted all of the evasive abilities. He's not really a melee pilot, so Juggernaut's not really gonna help him out too much. If he's evasive, then maybe removing stability damage when reserving would be really, really nice. So we'll go ahead and get that for him. Cautious. Yeah, let's do this. AFK a bit. Need to work on dinner. Greybeard, thanks so much for all your help. I hope you all the luck with dinner. We'll catch you a little bit later, man. All right, so here we go. Everyone's all pumped up. We're going in for a 1 skull here. We'll just go in and take a look at the money. Right now, we got 1 million on the 2 skull, 1.4 million on the 2 skull. Everything else kind of has a pretty low payout other than the 2 skulls or around the 2 skull range. So we'll just go in for salvage 359. I mean, 1628. We can go 28, 167. That'll work, yeah. Seems I fell out of grace. 210 doesn't sound that appealing. Well, 28 seems generally okay. We can do that, yeah. No sensor lock. Sensor lock is there. It's just all the way in Tactics 8 before you can get sensor lock. That's why none of us have sensor lock just yet.
This is where they said to be expected. Move forward, acquire a target lance, and light them up. I don't trust them to make this an honorable fight. Keep your eyes open, farmers.
All right, so we can deploy. Let's see, where are they? If we move in this direction, it looks like we're stuck. If you can kind of get an idea of where they're going to be, we can move all in this region right here, but you can't get too close to them. So I think they're going to be in this general region right here. So if we stay far back, you can kind of see that a radius of where they'll probably deploy. And if I had to deploy, I probably want to be over here. There's open ground. If we can bait them through the open ground, then we'll generally be okay, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put ourselves in the trees. So alt here, alt there, keep ourselves in the trees. Generally, the trees should be okay to deploy in, yeah? Now, we've only got 4 and send it. That's a fair point. And I noticed someone has replaced my back scratcher with a combat knife. That is Capellan Dicker. All right, here we go. We've got a Jenner here. We've got a VTOL. Let's go. We got Chappie. Chappie to hold. What do they got? Hopefully it's just 4 here. We've got 2 pick 8 on this. We've got 2 additional inbound, 2 VTOLs. Oh, what? Do they have Swarm or no? Oh, Canadian, thank you so much. We'll go in and do a limb loss bet here. We no longer have any V indirect support. So we're going to have to do this all alone. Just 4 bunnies on the field. 5 minutes on the clock to see what you think. All right, semi-ghetto. We're going to tuck it on far over to the right. We want to spread out if they've got that going. Angel ECM on active. 15 and 5. Away to the Ripper. Good ping. Holy crap! And a solid hit from Higash. Not messing around at all on the get-go. Superior Daisy is moving on out. We'll go in and try and hit. We've got the listen kill. We'll go for a breach. 5% will hold. They probably do have AMS to worry about here. So we got 1. We do have a Jenner or a Stiletto or something like that. Chappie and the Like a Prayer. Want to kind of cycle over to the right, get any sort of elevation changes we can and hold. We got Annie in the standard. We'll bring ourselves uphill as well. Let's go.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
All right, they got reinforcements. Just the 2 here. The reinforcements are located behind us of all places. The heart. What's a hard shell crab? Wait, what? Hard shell crab and infantry. All right, fair enough. I don't know what a hard shell crab is, but let's keep moving over to the right so that they've got to go all the way around to get line of sight on us. Oh, hell yeah. What's the deal with that thing? Is that good?
Aye, aye.
Semi-ghetto and ping. And we got tagged. It's a crab with like heavy armor. Really? I'm guessing he's got lighter weapons to compensate. It's really tough. Oh, heck yes. So I'm guessing that's not primitive, right? That's not primitive at all. Hard gels. Really? What? Holy crap. Behind us again. Samir. I know. Seriously, that lady, she's got it out for us, even though we chose the deployment zone this time. Hard shell crab has hardened armor. It takes reduced damage and double the armor points. Holy crap. That's insane. Oh, this guy have been... What the heck was that? Holy crap. I've seen Inferno Rex before. I don't remember the explosion covering my entire screen. Well, we've got a decent chance here, so we'll go in and try and affect him in a positive way. Give him a few guns here. And we'll sidestep with Superior, get out of the fire. There we go. Pull it on out. We'll switch over to SRMs. Actually, you know what? We're just going to turn these off because of jamming and just send a few medium lasers this way. Solid hit. We got a breach. One left. The Bunny League curse for sure. If we had the SRMs, probably would have dropped him. Annie on the follow-up. Thread the needle right between our allies so that we do not accidentally hit each other. And enemy down. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. All right, just got to drop the Jenner right in front of us. We'll be able to flip it around. If we can just dump as much DPS into this guy's... Oh, it's an Oxide. If we can dump as much damage into the Oxide as possible, then we do not have to worry about fighting on two fronts. Rippers are nasty VTOLs. Oh, I would not mind having a replacement for a Hummingbird, yeah? There shall be no more of the random fire placement by the Ripper. Heck yes, Oxford, high five, buddy. High five.
Orders.
All right, with it, gosh, we're actually going to be pushing it on in. We want to spread the love with our Angel ECM. It's out of range here, 33, and send. Not resting that AC5, but you know what? We already have pretty low chances. Might as well shoot it every turn anyway. We got Superior moving on over to the right. Just keep pulling away from the reinforcements. We're switching over to LRMs. We'll drop off some of the mediums. Keep it cool. Not too bad. It's got 8 SRMs and 10 LRMs on the Oxide. Standard shift, going straight into the side. No obstructions. Go large pulse laser. And a single ping. We'll take it. Their pitiful nukes have no effect on Superior. Heck yes, that's the kind of spirit that we need at the Bunny League. And we're causing some burning as well, despite a serious lack of Inferno racks.
Yes, Commander.
Superior on the follow-up. Keep on closing. And send. All right, we got a breach. One of the SRM launchers is down. He now has 10 LRMs and 1 SRM, basically the loadout of a striker. A little bit less, but definitely more resilient, yeah? We got our semi-Geno and send 46. Solid ping. And +1 accuracy for the entire Lance. Annie with a follow-up. Just keep dumping into this guy. Don't let him get away. If we let him get away, then we're going to have to defend ourselves from two sides, and we really don't want to do that if we want to protect our investment. And down he goes. Absolutely fantastic salvo from Annie. Solid. We got Chappie with a clan large heavy laser. We'll go straight to core on the Oxide and send. Enemy down. All right, so now we can rotate our line. No longer are we beset on multiple sides. We've basically got the infantry, and we've also got that hard shell crab. We're going to go ahead and position ourselves where our enemies were. This is going to force the hard shell crab to come out into the open if he wants to press on us. So we're just going to keep pushing in the same direction that we've been heading the entire time, constantly putting distance between us and the reinforcements. And once we have the high ground and cover, and we've completely cooled off and reduced any sort of recoil penalties from our assault cannons or auto cannons, then we'll go ahead and engage. And by that time, hopefully they're going to be naturally separated between the infantry and the hard shell crab, naturally faster than the inner sphere infantry, and we'll be able to take them one by one and out in the open. Higash is pushing. We're going the long way around on this one.
Standing by.
Granted, Higash does have the jump jets. He will be able to get up high and kind of see where they are and guide in any sort of indirect fire from the mixed missile launchers on the sort of basic.
Hey.
And he's going to tuck around. And Chappie. And we'll go ahead and hold. We're gonna use Higash to go ahead and scout ahead. He'll hop on up.
Engaging jump jet.
Might have no enemy contact and hold.
Receiving you.
Keep climbing around the corner. Keep going around the corner. We're going the long way around.
Yes, Commander.
Listen to HB being on. It's because I don't want to go back to primitive stuff. I have incentives. I have incentives. Hold, hold, hold.
Standing by.
All the way around.
Aye, aye.
I think we're right at a cliff, so I might have made a mistake here. You might only be able to get up here from this side.
What's up, boss?
Hey, gosh, pull on forward.
On my
Do we
way.
have contact? There, we got contact. We got contact. And the hard shell crab is so far away. 24.
Taking the shot.
And a ping from downtown by Hegosh. All right, Chappie, that's it. We're going back. I don't think we're going to be able to. It seems like he actually has not pursued us at all. Fear is a great motivator. It really is raging. ER large laser. He's pinging away. All right, we're coming on back because it seems like he didn't actually pursue us. He's just holding position. And I don't know where the inner sphere infantry is, but I would like to get over to cover first. I'm surprised these haven't stopped burning. There we go. We see the inner sphere infantry. 22%. We're just going to go in and rest it and brace.
Hey.
And he's coming back. Don't want to get slapped back into the poor. I know, seriously. I mean, we're always in the poorhouse. Let's be real. But we don't want to be back in the primitive poorhouse. Yes, we do have standards after all. There we go. Now he's moving. Now he's moving. That's what we like to see. And we'll be able to pull away, and he should continue to close as long as we're in contact.
Good to go.
We might end up engaging the inner sphere infantry first, if that's all that we can see. Hey, gosh, tucking it on back. Raging, we're in the bunny league. We live in the poor. Hey, now, let's not count hairs, right? Let's not count hairs. When did that happen? We are the poor. Raging, what do you mean? Back to the... And indirect, beautiful. We've got our listen kill. 25. Might as well hit these guys a little bit. Got a little bit of a ping. All right. These guys are in some serious trouble.
Okay.
Give them that direct line of sight that we love. And Chappie. I guess we'll break left. To Antag, beautiful. They are hopping mad. I want to file grievances with my union for poor working. I'm sorry, but we're way out in the middle of nowhere. I wish I could allow you access to a union contact. Don't worry about Comstar. I control the HPG relays. Oh, hello, nurse. We've got some mag shots here. Honey water for our drink. Standard quality on our mechs and Vs. And bunny girls, guys, on Canopus. Yep. Standards. Dude, those are some nice perks. I would die for those perks. In fact, many bunnies do die for those perks. Let's be real. 2430. Might as well hit this guy. Give him a little bit of a ping there. We turn the union rep into stew about 3 planets back. Yeah, that guy didn't jive with our vibe. Let's just say that, yeah? We got a full solid set. Listen, kill. Give it to him. Well, just whittle away. There's not much that they can do. Granted, they do have some rifles on them, but they don't have our kind of firepower, yeah? That explains why this dude was so gross. Oh, I never thought about it that way. That's so gross. Add send. There we go. Solid it to the middle. 1 square left of armor in the middle on the hive. What is the hive? The hive inner sphere? That sounds a little bit much, yeah? We have standards. Ramen. Yes, we do. Ramen standards mean you have noodles. That's the only standard. Let's be real. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Needed more flavor packets. Could have been worse. It could have been chorizo or triple F burgers. Nobody really likes what's actually in the triple F burgers. Let's be real. Solid 22. Let's go for it. Ping away. Remember to stay away from the infantry. They hit hard melee. Thank you so much, Devs. They can even be dry. Dry is great. I actually enjoy dry. I think that it is a perfectly acceptable way to eat your ramen. Man, these guys are so tiny. They're so tiny. Here comes Superior. We want that direct line of sight.
Heading out.
Half the magic of the triplet burger is not knowing. But everybody knows what's in it. Everybody knows what's in it. What are you talking about? All right, just brace out here, yeah? Unjam. Hard shell. Oh, this guy's accurate. I have half a mind. We might need to turn on him first, yeah?
Damage is minor.
That and the Union rep was stealing flavor packets, which we only pinned on him because we found the open packets. So we couldn't even reflavor it. 20, 22, 22. I guess vigilance for us. And we'll try and hit. Yeah, maybe we should be targeting the hard shell right now. Triple the meat, triple the cheese, none of the veggies. After all, you get enough veggies at the stream. Let's be real. Dry ramen is like a more filling snack. You don't even have to worry about the water or anything. Triple the heart attack chance. Ooh. Those are battle armor gals, aren't they? Isn't that a thing?
What's up, boss?
Alrighty, Gaj. Do we got it? There we go. Through the fire. Through the fire. This guy's burning 39, 33. We're going for the shots on the... we've already been hitting this guy. Battle armor KD Gauss. What's a KD Gauss? Like kill death or something?
I'm copy.
Oh, mag shots. Not so much what's in it as much as who was it for the burgers. Ugh.
Standing by.
So much cannibalism here. Let's see. Move. And there we go. We got a nice line of sight. Oh, King David. Why King David? What makes that a thing, yeah? SRM's 50 and go.
Confirmed.
I consider heart attack a good way to go considering what HP... No! What? No way! But we do great things for the bunnies. Like, eventually you'll have an arcade. I know that that's gonna boost your morale by quite a lot, yes? It's just the name of one of the two shoulder-fired Gauss point... Ah, okay. I wonder why they named it that way, yeah? Let's go in and walk it over. Don't want to accidentally shoot a bunny, yeah? Annie in from the damaged side and send. There it is. Beautiful. Heck yes. Infantry down. Davy and Feds go Fig? What do you mean? It's just the name of one of the two. Two rats dressed in Ken and Ryu cos. Sounds amazing. Heck yes. Two rats and... Oh my god, I need to see that. I don't know, there's something to be said for being hosed out of a cockpit. Oh god. All right, and ping. Two rats dressed in Ken and Ryu cosplay. That sounds awesome. Are you kidding me? That's way better than an arcade.
Okay.
That is standards right there. That's goals. That's arcade goals. Can you imagine if that first came out? Kind of like one of those like sock puppet arenas, except they had two cosplaying rats. Man, the training, the expertise. Dear God, it's quite amazing. We'll just hold here, stop the jam. All right, Chappie, we're going for this crab. It took him a while to come for us, so we're coming to him. I'd place a bet on that fight. Heck yes, absolutely. That's showing it. That's so gross. Unless you mean I serve ramen at the same time. You're not talking about eating the rats, right? Sort of basic. All right, he was braced. He's all good. God, this guy's got a frightening amount of firepower. I'm actually pretty impressed with this guy. He's kind of probably the most terrifying enemy that we've seen thus far, right? Let's go get in there. Now he's being jammed. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll go UAV ping as well. I stopped by a Japanese-style arcade last weekend. Oh, like pachinko? He just walked into a fire. Heck, yes, he did. Quite literally. All right, bunnies, here we go. We're ready. We're going to go ahead and move our laser rifle down. The medium laser's down. We're switching over to acid. We're going to open this salvo correctly. Bring this all the way out. Switching over to SRMs. Bring the medium laser down. Now let's do it. Here we go. Full salvo. 3, 2, and 1. This guy's got the hard shell crab, and we've got just the juice to stew him. Let's do this. All right, we'll cycle over. And go. Burn him out. I am surprised that we're doing stability damage. We are shooting these lasers so hard. This guy is down. Beautiful. And we've got a beautiful set of called shots here. You know what? With like a prayer, sometimes you got to just for kicks it. Straight to the head. Not bad hit at all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's all tagged up. +1 accuracy for the Bunny League. Bleed him up. I wish. Yeah, we got the guns for it. Round 2, the not so mutant turtles. Large screen, sit down. Mostly some dance and rhythm style. No pachinko. All right, fair enough. A little dance and rhythm never hurt anybody, heck yeah? All right, we'll give him the juice. It's up to Hegaj now. Hegaj in from the side. And we'll give him a little bit of a ping. Solid. He is now unsteady. No evasive pips at all. Annie with a follow-up. And send. This guy can take a beating, bunnies. What a freaking beast. But apparently our large lasers are dealing stability damage again. I really dig these large lasers. Sort of basic in. Full salvo. And sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. Chappie's up. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. That's not the head. This guy's insane. Holy crap, he takes so much damage. And 240 armor in the torsos, the side torsos. Oh, he's coming for us. Hang in there, Superior. Hang in there. On the stand-up, he has an accuracy penalty. Superior's back on in. Get straight in. All the lasers and send. Burn him out. Burn him out. All right, we got a breach in the middle. Annie up. Send it. Oh, no. One more crit. He's out. Hegaj from the side. Hegaj in the blue. Ping. And down he goes. Come on, come on, come on. He did not. One health. One health. Like a prayer. It's coming right from above. We're actually going to turn off the large heavy laser. We're going in with machine guns. We're going in full 6. One more injury. Like a hero. In 3, 2, and 1. I don't know what that was. Did we do it?
What a fight! This should give Yang something nice to play with.
I think we might have destroyed it though. I don't know. Cross your fingers. Knock him down and he dies. He got knocked down like 3 times. That was insane. And Hardgel's repairing 6 armor, 2 structure. That's so insane. Engine crit. It was an engine crit. We might get the whole thing. Maybe. Cross your fingers. We only have 2 pick 8 on this. So there's no way to guarantee. Well, I know the pilot died. I know he had 1 injury. And then obviously it said pilot incapacitated. But I just don't know how incapacitated. So we'll see. All right. Cross it over. Not bad. We got the whole thing. Oh, no way. You are not taking the whole crab from us. Refuse. Refuse. All right, what do we got? What do we got? 1, 2. All right, cross your fingers. No way to know. There's a lot of salvage. 3, 2, 1. No! Hey, I will take half any day. That's pretty freaking baller. Holy crap. All right, battle armor light machine gun. We'll go ahead and sell that. We got a 5-ton combat shield, FCS Nova, minus 15% heat generated by lasers. That seems really, really good for like a Nova. Or heck, even our Disco Hunchy. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, like I said, Lasai, not a bad haul at all. I think that was actually really, really great. So overall, I'm really excited about that. Hopefully, if we find another crab, I don't know if it's going to be compatible. Excuse me. I don't know if it's going to be compatible with a hard shell crab or not, but we've got 2 parts of it. That's half of a mech. So in theory, we should be able to piece it together if they're compatible and make a hard shell crab anyway, yeah? This crab is really worth getting. It's got the hard gel on it, yeah? Hard gel is a black gel developed by Clan Diamond Shark, created from a naturally occurring substance of which these sharks vigilantly guard their virtual monopoly over. The material can be found in the Twycross system and in the Clan homeworlds. When destroyed, it explodes, incompatible to stealth, reflective, reactive, and lamellar armor. Dude, self-repairing sounds right up our alley right now, yeah? Well, will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a resounding yes. Congratulations to those who had the faith. 7 days out, not too bad. Let's get right into it. We'll go ahead and let the repairs go through first. 3 and 2 for the sort of basic. The thing's absolute beast. We'll stop by the mech bay.
Welcome to the grease pit.
I want to take a look at the Hunchy first. I know we've got the improved fire control system right now, which gives us an extra gunnery, which helps all around. It gives us night vision as well. However, oh, holy crap. Another Canadian gamer. I love your name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. If you're joining us right now, we just defeated our enemies as farmers in the middle of a dangerous combat zone. We walked out with a whole bunch of new tech, and we're trying to see what we can do with our primitive agricultural mix. Hopefully you're having a lovely day and you had a lovely stream. How are y'all doing today? Welcome. Very good to see you. Let's see what we've got. Our fire control system improved. Go ahead and bring this over. There are a lot of us Canadian gamers. HB, you should move up and I would not mind it at all. I have never been to Canada, but I've heard great things, and I have worked with DTI, which is Battletech International, which was based in Canada for a long time. Yeah. Guten Tag, Mr. Canadian. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing just fine. Thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully you had a good stream. What were you guys playing today? I'm really curious. Happy Canada Day. Oh, is it Canada Day? What? Serious? I did not know. So we got an ultralight gyro. Probably don't really need some additional stuff there. However, we could get out with potentially taking less damage. 5 tons, a little too heavy for us. We've got fire control systems. I kind of feel like instead of our missiles, we can definitely get in the fire control system Nova, or actually missile accuracy seems pretty nice. If we grab that and toss that in, get that replacement, help us with our mixed missile launchers here. I did a short one this evening, but I was doing Mech Warrior 5. High five. That sounds awesome, yeah? HB is polite to a fault, so he'd fit right. Am I now? All right, you know what? We're just going to stick with this, and we'll see how this rolls. Let's go in and jump straight into another one. I think this will be a lot of fun, yeah? Right now, we're at 599K before bankruptcy, but you know what? We're okay right now. We can definitely sell some things. We do not worry about this red in the upper left-hand corner. Everything's going to be fine. I am Canadian as well, and I know that we've got Canadian hell here as well. Combat shield goes into specialist slot. That is true, Toar. Right now, in our specialist slot, we've got, I think, something that weighs 2 tons. It was that extra medium laser for extra damage coming out of the sword of basic. The 5 would give us a little bit more durability, though. I do like that idea. So maybe let's try and do that on the next one. I think that'll be pretty good. What I would like to do, though, I totally forgot. Thank you so much for reminding me. We'll take a look at the weapon orders before we go in, starting with tag, just to get that +1 accuracy. Semi-ghetto, tag to AC5 for breach. For the Hunchy, starting with the mixed missile launchers might be kind of nice. So we'll actually go all the way down, bring these to the top here, just so we can start with acid if we need to. And starting with listen kill missiles doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world, right? So we'll bring that back up, yeah? Let's find 2 more of those hard shell crab parts. We're all Canadians. We have invaded. Heck yes, I do not mind that kind of invasion at all. All right, so you know what? 2-star seems totally fine. We'll go in for the big one. This is the 2-skull difficulty assassination mission. Looking a little bit rough. 4-pick 19. This is probably going to be the toughest one that we've done all night long. We've got our boys in blue. We've got our Asher. We got the Hummingbird. Definitely going to toss HB into the Hummingbird so that no one will die. And we'll go in and get Crunch Troll into the Asher. Let's do it. All right, I am off though, HB. I'm going to spend some time with my wife. Enjoy your stream, my friend. Another Canadian gamer, thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful time with your wife, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you again. Have a good one.
Commander, from here on out, we are expecting to encounter enemy forces. Armstrong's PR people have leaked his location, so we got a good lead on where to find him. Take him out and get to the evac zone.
All right, no allies on this one. I definitely do not want to cross across the water. It looks like the closest that we can get is like right over here. That's pretty fair. We've got borders. If we move over to the right, it will not let us. So if I zoom all the way out, you can see that I cannot go past this point. So we probably have allies over here, enemy escorts, which means if we're way on this side, we might have an opportunity. Looking at the terrain, we could walk on down right here potentially, but then we're kind of stuck in the water. It doesn't really seem like a good place to be. So we'd basically be on this side, but it would stop any sort of melee shenanigans. So if we are going to be anywhere, maybe we'll be near the spore cloud. This might be a decent place to be right here, and we can kind of play on this natural berm on the side, but then we're probably going to have the be sort of in a pincer. So I'm thinking we'll go alt. Just got to be careful about where we put it. I don't think this should lock us in. So we'll get that there. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. There we go. I refuse to be killed by Capellans. I would have to rise from the dead so I could Sudoku. All right, what do we got? No sight yet. But here we go. What is this? We've got a stealth Black Knight. What the heck? It's a stealth Black Knight. What is this? A Capellan stealth Black Knight. And they've got some V. Another V, a Plainsman with 3 missile tubes. All right. This is a little crazy. Definitely our first heavy that we're seeing on the battlefield right now. We got Chappie and the Like a Prayer. We can hold.
Ready for orders.
HB and the Hummingbird. All right, we're going to go ahead and move full speed. We're actually just going to maintain sight, so we're going to go ahead and keep ourselves towards the back. We're not shooting on this turn. We do have high explosive bombs. Do you think it's an Omni? I mean, I don't know. We got 4 pick 19, so hopefully we'll be able to get some of it. Sort of basic. We do have missile accuracy increases. Listen, kill. 0.9 will hold. It doesn't look red. Would it actually be red or no? Oh, it's coming in closer. Oh no! I ran away from him and I went as fast as I could. I swear. God, this guy really wants to kill HB. How much health do we have? How much armor? Oh no, we have 14 on this side. How light is this? This is ridiculous. I think it is, but if so, that is a tough fight. Oh boy. All right, Annie. The standard. Get it up to the berm. Here we go. Pull and hold. Hey, gosh. Well, I mean, Angel ECM is actively covering this helicopter, this VTOL, but he's still connected, which is a little bit wild. 6%. Oh, we got 9. I guess we'll just tuck up here and brace. Looks like the bet's on no incoming. I swear I went as fast as you possibly can go in that thing. All right, the Like a Prayer. Are we close enough? 28. I mean, pulling over doesn't seem to be the smartest thing in the world. Getting up a little bit high. 32 versus 35. We'll take the 32, but stay in cover, yeah?
On the move.
Here we go. And send.
Firing.
And a whiff. That's okay. That's okay. God, well, look at that. It's got 4 energy hard points, 2 missile hard points, 1... It has ballistic hard points? What the heck? It has ballistic hard points. I don't think I've ever seen that before, yeah? All right, we're going into Rect LRM-5 Fire Control System Primitive. 0.9, 0.9, and hold. Not going to take those shots. We need to conserve our ammunition. We definitely have a lot of enemies on the field. Unless all of the tonnage is sucked up into that one Black Knight, yeah? Oh, dear God. Wait, do they have silver bullet Gauss? What the heck was that?
Good to go.
All right, Hummingbird. Let's see. Our right side's busted. We got to give him our left, so we're actually running away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Holy crap. Hold.
Hey.
All right, Annie. 13. What about Superior?
Ready for orders.
We can get over. Do we have range with the SRMs? 1%. Wow, that's really bad. God, that's really messing with our stuff, isn't it? All right, we're staying in direct.
Position confirmed.
48. All right, go. That sounded like overloaded AMS. Holy... Wow, they've got some tech today, don't they? All right, Annie. I guess just cycle over it. Let's go in and try and drop the Plainsman. They've got an AC-2 carrier over here. Ping the Black Knight with a UAV. I mean, that would be nice. We got to get close enough, though. Jeez Louise. We really need to get Higaj out there. Higaj is our only chance. He does have Angel ECM. He's going to be able to counter jam, yeah? Here's Higaj. There we go. We'll be able to get him into our sphere of influence right here. ECM jamming. There it is, 30%. 27. Let's go in and UAV ping. UAV ping. You got it. If the Hummingbird isn't able to deal damage, at least it's a live fire training vehicle. Yeah, for me. It's a training vehicle for me. Flamer hotshot. Oh. What the heck? Wait, what does it have? Okay, we can see some of it. Advanced AMS, MRM 10, 2 Flamer hotshots, tag. I don't know what the ballistic is yet. It has an active probe as well. It's called Seawolf. Do you have something to tell me? His name is Seawolf. He's Seawolf. All right, fair. All right, Seawolf is like, I've had enough of your shenanigans. Here I am jumping in my Red Reaper. You are all screwed. All right, let's rock this. Here we go. Like a prayer. Gone at 32. Plainsman at the front 120. We could drop this guy out with all the streaks, SRM streaks, or we could just start working this guy.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Solid ping and tag. Beautiful. Oh my god. I mean, the bunny pilot in me tells me I need to drop the V's first, but god, he's right there for us. Are the Asher in? What do we got? Line of sight 9. I mean, let's just get some evasion and start going. 4 indirect. Returns just in time to hear HB say you are all. Did I say that? 43. Go. God, they've got AMS everywhere. What does this guy have? He has a heavy flamer and SRM 8. This guy has a ballistic whatever regulator. A regulator is called. Okay, I think we need to drop the V's. The guy's got Gauss. That looks like a mortar of some kind. And the AC2s. 5 AC2s. All right, here comes the Gauss. And he's got breaching shot, and it's the only weapon that he has. 5 AC2s. God, I want artillery. All right, Semi-Ghetto. We're shifting targets. We got to drop these guys. Ignore Brock Armstrong. Burn him out. I'm seeing orange. 13. All right, Hummingbird. 6. Oh, that's not smart, is it? Well, completely wide.
On my way. Double time.
Oh, I went inside there jamming. That's not good. Oh, I messed that up. 23. Oh, yes! We got a kill! Beautiful! All right. Can you not run up to them and stomp them? Oh, yeah, no, we're going. But, I mean, we did sprint in. How's the left? Left's okay. We'll have to face him to deal with him. Can we see any more information? No new information on this one. Art Superior. Walk it on in. Are we close enough for SRMs? We'll see. 27, 48. I guess we'll just go in like this. And send. Oh, that's so much AMS coverage. Holy God. Are we just pulling out? Breaching shot, Gauss. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not good. Lost about 40. 40 on the torso. Standard cycling. Facing the Black Knight, but torso twisting. To the Plainsman. All the SRMs. Beautiful pings. AMS for AI starts on overload. That's freaking awesome. The Black 10 Knight. Null signature system. Supercharger. 7-ton combat shield. Advanced AMS. Oh, this might be what we're fighting against, yeah?
Damage is light.
Comm Suite AR-12 sheathed beacon. A rare refit of the venerable Black Knight chassis, often found among mercenaries and pit fighters, exchanges most of the energy weapons for a sawed-off thumb. Oh no. Wait, he has a sawed-off thumper. Wait, what? You know what? This is fine. Honestly, we just stay far away. No way he can do anything to us, right? This is fine. All right, Chappie, run to the right. Sprint. We're sprinting away. Here we go. Sprint away. We're going. And we'll just send a few shots here. Hopefully we'll connect. Solid hit straight into the side. 4 left. We're looking at 29 on the left side. I wasn't done. We like to have this, I assume. Yes, we would, but we really need to deal with these Vs first. All right, the Asher indirect. Did I hear a thumper? It's sawed-off thumper. Sawed-off thumper, Prince. It's not quite the same. A little bit different. 537. Definitely want the 37. Oh, never mind. It's that guy. Everything's fine. Don't worry, bunnies. Everything's fine. You'll see. You're going to be so impressed. All the... Oh, no. Stay alive. Stay alive. All right, HB. Full in. This is our left side, which is more armored. We got the 18, 12. Go.
Got it.
Heck yes.
What's up, boss?
All right, semi-ghetto. Full sprint in, full sprint in. And try and ping through the damage.
Copy that.
Not quite there, not quite there. Sawed-off thumper needs that extra maneuverability while fighting and... All right, sort of basic. Vigilance keeps you safe from the sawed-off thumper. And dump this guy. Oh, we still didn't hit that same side. We have 21 armor on that side. We need to get the heck out of Dodge. Here, HB going BG's voice. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right, pull it up, pull it up.
Let's go.
Come on, dump him. There it is. All right, the Gauss is off the field. We got 2 left, and then Brock Armstrong to mech. I quite frankly expected way more support than this, but I can see why they didn't bring it, because they probably dumped all of the available tonnage into this one mech right here, which is kind of good for us. So let's take advantage of that. We're gonna get right into the minimum range of all these AC2s, right in his face, and just start dumping machine guns into him with the Asher. Come on, Crunch, do it up. Now we got Chappie. I mean, at this point, someone's got to work with this guy, so... There it is. Cycle it over for Chappie. Like a prayer. 21. We'll try.
Firing a full salvo.
Yeah, no joy, no joy. That's fine. We need all the resolve for headshots. I don't think... The thing is, we don't have the capability to target the head at all. So we'll have to either knock him down or overheat him or something. Sundog005, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Very good to have you with us. If you're joining us right now, we're currently in our very last fight for the night. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Plainsman, all the SRMs straight over to the side. Semi-ghetto's okay. Should be able to go in for a step on the AC2 carrier, yeah?
Waiting for
Higaj in for the swing on the Plainsman. Surprised we can't actually target this guy, but it is what it is. We'll go in for a kick and do it up.
coordinates.
High five, buddy. High five. There it is. Straight to the front. And we've got a total of 57 combined in the front. Ping away. And 29, 49 in the front. All right, Superior. Superior's left is severely damaged, so we need to start pulling away. We actually need to take a moment here, and we're going to run back. We're going to rotate our right to the enemy and hold.
I'm here.
Annie's going to cycle back just a little bit, getting ready to actually take most of the brunt of the damage from that thumper. We're going to go ahead and try and dump into the side here, hopefully tagging the front. Oh! Oh, there's 8 left. Okay, cross your fingers. Oh my god, that salvo.
Reporting heavy damage.
We had full armor. What do we have now? No, that's the Black Knight. We lost over 100 armor on that side. Dear god. All right, this is okay. This is okay. Let's just we'll stay to the front. We'll give him our rights. Try and tag this guy. Hit him with high explosive, but we'll probably hit our own. That's okay.
In all weapon systems.
There it is. There it is. I mean, at this point, ignore the AC2. We got to deal with this guy. All right, Chappie.
Took a hard hit.
Give him our right. Give him our right. Vigilance. And ping. All right, he's marked. He's marked. So we get +1 accuracy. Asher. Pulling away, and we'll shoot at the butt. Guy barely has any armor on his side. Now he's got 28 and breach on the side. AC2's pulling on back. No! Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a no. HB's down again. All right, sort of basic. Cross your fingers for HB. All right, we're going to go ahead and stay on this side. Give our right side still. Just barely enough to shoot.
Acknowledged.
We're switching over to acid. And... okay. 48. All right. Soak him. Soak him. How much do we have on the stack? Acid coated. Oh, geez. At least he's spreading his fire right now. Don't worry about the AC2 right now. I guess Higash is the only one that can really deal with that thing right now. So let's go in and try and drop him out. Although he does have our ACM coverage. I'm seeing orange. Not enough. 20. So we took 8 off that side.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Chappie, you're up. Give him the right. Give him the right. Cycle away. We don't want to go into melee.
Moving to position.
Guns. He's got a lot of armor, that guy. He's got a lot of armor. Can we go wide? I mean, we're going to be in melee if we do this. Could be catastrophic. So I guess we can try and get the high ground. We're going to be in the heat. All right, we're going over the berm. We're going to play on the ridge. Hold. Crunch. This is the right side. The right side. This is the front, so we want to be on this side. Here we go. All the guns. All the guns. We're going to crank this up to 6. Full salvo. Burn him out. Burn him out. Burn him out. 7. He's got 7 on this side. 1 in the front. The Bunny League curse for sure for the AC2 carrier. And the enemy is down. It is now just the Red Knight. Let's go in and bring it home, bunnies. All right, sort of basic. Cycle it over. Let's pull him away. Give him the right. It's definitely going to be targeting Chappie soon. EWS ping. Ping out. A charge with a standard for knockdown. Oh my god, really? Should we? All right. We're jamming him. We're jamming him with a ghetto. Ping him out. Center impaired. Come on, we can do this. Annie. Out in the open. We're going to take full damage here, but we're taking a risk. All right, cross your fingers. He's probably going to be shooting at the rifleman. No, he didn't. He's going to Chappie. He's got a breach. He's got a breach. And that's on the left. All right, we got to pull Chappie out. Asher full sprint coming in from the side. We're going to go in and switch it down to 3. Switch down to 3. Let's go in and tune it down. And send. Chappie vigilance to clear the stability damage. And we're going to go and give him the right again. And engage. He has 1 block. 1 block on the right. It's a total of 32. Oh no! Holy crap. All right, Chappie's got to run. But I think he gave us his back, right? All right, the ghetto's inbound. And send. All right, Annie. Come on, Annie. Come on, Annie. Salvo straight to the butt. Full value. Straight to the leg. Superior on high on the sort of basic with acid. It's probably not worth it, but we're going. And send. We're almost through the side. What the heck? And crunch. We'll go wide. And hit him. All right, watch yourself. All right, Chappie's up. Can we get away? Can we pull away? We're actually gonna drop down into the ravine. Try and just get away. Just for a moment, he's probably gonna go ahead and flip and target. Hey gosh, we've got a good opportunity. Superior, if he could only shoot. Well, we've got the back. Oh, we've got the back. And we've got both acid up. All right, bunnies, we're going. We're doing it. Let's freaking go. All right, bunnies. From Superior Daisy, a full acid salvo straight to the butt, because that's what we like to do. All right, we're going to send it in 3, 2, and 1. Shot. All right, gotta breach, gotta breach. Yes.
Commander, the area's been cleared. DARS, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
Oh my god. Jesus. Superior don't mess around. Holy crap. Wow. All right, let's go in and flip it on over. I don't think we get the whole thing, but we'll have to see what we get. Dear God. I did not expect that to go the way that it did, but you just tore him on a complete new one. God, the salvo on the basic is absolutely insane. We're talking about a total of, you've got the SLDF medium laser held by the hands. You've got a total of 5 medium lasers with a potential of 125 energy, and then 2 sets of Risk MML 10s with acid SRMs. Freaking amazing. All right, 235, what do we got? And I have my revenge. This pleases me. All right, cross your fingers. Chappie's out for 23. And HB's invincible. He's invincible, I swear. What do we got? All right, we got 3. I will take 3 all day long. That is not bad at all. This Black Knight is the 10. A rare refit of the venerable Black Knight chassis with a sawed-off thumper, with a regulator, the Plainsman, the Harrisser, the Carrier. We're looking at AC2s, light PPC, the... Oh my god, what is the range on this? 870 meters? Whoa, 1300 XP for HB for free. SRMs, Air 12 sheath, beacon, comm suite, engine cores, ballistic crit. Oh my god. Breaching shot, fire control system. When firing a single weapon, the mech ignores cover. This would be so good for our large heavy clan laser. Guard gyro dreadnought grants bulwark and oh my god, worth 1.29 million. Standard stealth armor, supercharger, ammo, Gauss for the silver bullet Gauss, and the thumper fast cam and a thumper shape charge. Dear god. Air 12 sheath beacon, great beginner. It's all good. I don't even know what to grab at this point. I mean, even if we grab the thumper, we're not going to have the stuff for it, but sure. Just for you, Prince, I'll grab the thumper. It's a solid thumper, closer range, 75 points of damage in 3, 2, and 1. We got MRMs, nice. Comm suite, beautiful. We'll get rid of these engine cores here. Fire control system, sensor basic, fusion engine. We got Gauss ammunition. We even got thumper fast cam. Heck yes. High five, buddies. High five. Freaking amazing. This is freaking glorious. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. If you joined us today, welcome. It's very good to have you with us. The next time we'll be streaming is on Saturday. We're going to be back again with Battletech, Roguetech at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same bun channel. I had a lot of fun with you today. Hopefully we had a positive impact on you. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go ahead and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.